I made my way to the museum. Well, wait, he's going to take a second, right? So did I ask that? Oh, no, I did. I asked him where the museum is.
Oh, yeah, it's in town.
Oh, yeah, in the castle. I did ask that. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go to the museum. How much they include the lantern?
Yeah. That's really old. Would be very much appreciated here.
Wait, did he take your lantern?
No, he's
No,
got.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I am willing to give you 250 gold for this lantern.
Yeah, I could do that. So I'll sell that to them, and then
Where exactly did you find this?
I found it somewhere in the mountains in the north of. Yeah, because there's a place directly north of here as well, right? There's mountains directly north of it.
Well, of course, but you found that in the Northwood.
You guys know that. I'm not gonna tell them that.
Why not?
I thought Northwood was seen as like a place that it's impossible to get to and everything.
No.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I'll just tell them I got in
it's a ruin in the middle of Bumfuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And that's believable. You tell me you got it in the north.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you're lying.
Yeah, I'll tell them I got in Northwood then. And I asked
It's
them.
really treacherous getting out that far.
Yeah, it was really rough. I was gonna make it for a couple of days there.
Yeah, thank you once more.
I then asked them, so how much would like a ornate soldier's sword be from around that area? Or from around that era? Like that time period.
That's a very specific request.
That's an odd question.
Yeah, I was just curious. I heard a rumor that somebody found one a little while back.
Hmm.
I would have to see the sword myself, to be honest.
What kind of sword is it? It's the scabbard, I thought.
No, it's the sword and scabbard. Two
Yeah.
ornate short swords from the.
How are you carrying those?
I got them concealed in the backpack.
Backpack, short sword.
Yeah.
Two.
Fuck,
Yeah.
Those are strapped either to your hip or your back.
Yeah.
I assume you had some kind of blanket that you're carrying around.
Yeah, I told you that I wrapped
Okay.
them in cloth so I could
Yeah.
see with
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it
So it's
was.
like tucked in a back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in like some sort of cloth.
And with that though, he's actually doing I think I have to see them.
I mentioned that,
What was that?
I rolled to see if he possibly has some sort of malicious intent. Like, for instance, if I show him to him, is he going to call for the guards to arrest me? Stuff like that. I'll roll for that.
That's an insane insight, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
This guy I met for the first time going to call the cops on me if I tell him I'm doing something potentially illegal.
Can you read minds?
Yeah.
You said that you can see someone's intentions.
Are you an elephant?
inside. Huh?
What?
Well, I asked him, I say, well, isn't it illegal to have guard swords even from that long ago?
Not if you're in the King's Army.
Makes sense. It's ornate. I mean, they probably would have had it passed down for quite some time before.
Yeah.
I mean, that would just be my general guess.
So then you wouldn't be able to buy them anyways.
What?
Yeah, because
So
you have
that's
to
how
get ready to leave, don't
you
you?
wouldn't be able to buy them anyways because you're not in full time.
You can't buy them.
My very whole character is about discussion. He's trying to involve the one dude who decided.
Right?
I said, okay, well, thank you for your help. I hope the lantern makes a good addition to your routine.
It definitely will, thank you.
You're welcome. And then I started heading over to the bank.
Okay.
Okay, you make your way to the bank?
Good. I'm running out there. I was just so.
You just need to stand
I'll pull out.
Do you want me to slap you?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
It won't be too hard.
I'm okay.
Guys will enjoy it.
I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
He's afraid that he'll enjoy it too.
No.
Then
How's my hair, guys?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've been wearing a hat all day and I just realized that, oh, I've been wearing a hat all day.
After I'll pull out.
Yeah.
Found this on an adventure a little while back. Do you know what it is or how much it's worth? I know it's gold, but that's it.
Can I see it for a moment?
Yeah.
Inside it for a moment. Can we hear a moment?
Yes. And my God, because I know I would.
She goes in the back.
I'm.
And she's gone for a while.
Hello.
She eventually comes back out with some other dude. He comes back and goes, you're a traveler.
Yes, I just got back from an adventure in the north.
Northwood.
Yes. Yes.
I guess you spent a night in a cave.
No cave, sir.
Really?
Yep, I found it inside a little burrow outside one of the houses.
Houses?
North?
Oh, yeah, you were actually in the town.
Yes.
The town has been revealed?
Part of it?
Wow. That's good to know.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
I was there about a week ago. Wait, how long did it take us to get to the place we
I think travel was what, a month?
Holy fuck, never mind, I was not there a week ago.
Yeah, no.
So I would
2 months.
say I was like I was there 2 months ago, but yeah, 2 months ago.
Wow. I guess these aren't as rare as I thought they were. Is this all you have?
I do have a few more. What do you think they would be worth?
How many do you have?
I have a total of 5.
One moment, please. And steps around, opens up the doors, and says, "Would you mind coming back here?"
Yes, I can do that.
And escorts you into a back room, and he opens up a book. Has graphs and dates and all kinds of stuff on it. Flips through and shuts it. They're worth about 300 gold apiece.
Okay. I'll roll persuasion to try and get them up a little bit.
You roll.
Okay, 1 second.
I told you.
Oops. So I had some.
I will have a single question after this is finished. Just one.
Fuck yeah, I majorly failed that one.
It's a solid 3. It's a solid 300.
Ouch.
So what he does is,
Yeah. All of
It's
them
a sign that I
are
have
that
45 in
price.
the bank.
Yeah, you do.
he does. I'll admit, we don't have a lot of gold on hand right now. But what I can do for you, I can give you 500 gold in hand, and I can open you up a bank account here.
For how many of them?
If you sell them all now, right, I can give you 500 on hand, and then you'll have 1,000 gold in the bank.
If I'm gonna have gold in the bank, then I want 1,000 walking out and 1,000 in the bank.
I don't have that on hand.
No, okay, 500 walking out, 2,000 in the bank.
Is that?
1,000 walking out and 2,000 in the bank.
That's more than what it's valued at.
Yes, but I was talking gold walking out here. If you don't have that gold on you, I can sell you one for 300.
Oh, so you want one for 300. Okay.
If I'm not gonna get all the gold right out the front, yeah, I'll just sell you one for the 300.
Very well.
500 in hand and 1,000 in the bank is a total of 1,500. 5 times 300 is 1,500. It's the
They
exact
offered
same
you,
price.
it's very, for what they offered you, value, they were fair.
Yeah, but if there's another city somewhere else that hasn't seen that kind of gold,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of this.
I'll take my money elsewhere.
By all means, there you go.
I'm down to 4 gold.
Whatever.
Okay, so that's finished, right? That's done.
That's done.
Okay, how long did it take for him to go into town, go to the jeweler, go to the treasury, negotiate poorly, and finish?
Probably an hour.
Hour
I
or
was
two?
already at the jeweler before I went.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I want
Yeah.
total time. I want
You
total
were
time.
asking total time.
Total time for
Just
him
trying to
from
figure
when
out
he
what
left.
it is.
Yeah.
It'll get glossed over, but it's,
Okay.
4-ish.
Probably 4 when he's finished and gets back.
yeah.
Are we still there at 4 o'clock in the evening if we have a journey to the east?
No, probably not.
You need to get there before sunset.
And sunset's probably 5 or 6?
Yeah.
We're not there at 4 o'clock in the evening. We probably left shortly after he did.
Late in what?
Like,
Late
yeah.
here? If the seasons work like here?
Yeah, if the seasons work like here, it's late in the year. Which is weird because it's second.
It's the second month of the year.
That, I guess that
February.
makes sense.
Yeah. Crazy.
If it's like February, night we come pretty early. Yeah, that makes sense. We need to get out.
Yeah.
Have you returned?
We're going by the time he gets back.
Like I said, if you were going by the time you were back, I'll just ask
Probably
them.
catch them on the way out of the city.
Yeah, I'll just ask where the bartender person where they went, and then I'll run that.
You'll probably catch them leaving the city. You don't have to go to the bar.
Oh, okay.
By running into them in town.
We do need to discuss a plan though, for like at least an idea of what we're getting ourselves into, because we didn't. All we know is that we're doing a thing.
Oh, you did check the maps.
Or is it just you
Yes.
two leaving?
I've invited the rest of you.
Okay.
From the maps you reviewed, you'll take note that on foot would be a half day's travel to get to where you're going.
Mhm.
Good lord.
Okay. We're late.
We could get horses. There's 4 of us, we 2. Double riders. Would work pretty well.
Would that slow the horse down?
They're pretty strong. And it would get us there significantly faster. In fact, we'd be able to beat that time, I guarantee it. Unless somebody specifically wants their own horse.
Well, if we're all going,
Yeah, no matter what,
One person
someone's got
will
out
be
their own
there.
horse.
One person will need their own horse.
So,
By the time we go to get
Unless someone wants to be their own horse.
what?
I'll meet y'all there.
You're just gonna get us there?
I'll meet y'all there.
Okay, so we'll have 2 horses, 1 rider and then a rider and a passenger.
Okay.
So 2 riders and 1 horse.
There's 2 types of horses.
Mhm.
War horse and a riding horse.
Yep, and both are available.
Both are available.
Riding horses are probably faster.
yeah, but
Riding horse is cheaper.
Yeah, riding horses then too?
That's all I need.
Okay, 2 riding horses. How much are riding horses?
Are we purchasing them?
Yes.
I
Or are
mean,
we renting them?
You can rent the horse for twice the price, but get 3/4 of that back when you return the horse.
so essentially I would only pay half whenever we return the horses. I would need to see the price of the horses to make that choice.
He's looking.
We'll be buying horses.
Buy horses?
75
Yeah, 75
gold?
GP.
Jesus.
Oh, okay, we could buy horses. We're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy horses.
Yeah.
I will offer, if you wish, for myself to purchase both horses, as I am coming to a substantial fund.
Sure.
That's
Big
150.
fall.
You look at
Yeah.
it.
no, I'm just going out again.
So 150 for 2 horses.
Yep.
One of them's mine.
I need to look for horses.
Already
So maybe something
$75
else.
to buy my own horse.
So-
Already $75 to buy my own horse.
We took it.
Yeah, well,
So we have 3 horses.
yeah, right.
And at the same
How are
location,
you
you can
getting it?
restable the horse.
Don't worry about it. I'll meet y'all there.
That's
Okay.
great. Is there a fee for your stable there?
There is
You
a
can probably
fee for stable.
I'm assuming probably between 5 and 10. Maybe.
It's in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, while he's looking, we can get on the horses and start riding.
Yep, you do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Stable per day is 5
It's how much?
5 cents.
Oh shit, that's cheap.
Wow, we're really doing the cost in this game.
I've got a bit of silver as well. I know you've got a bit of silver as well. When we got the horses, I offered to put one in your name.
Okay.
If you wanted.
Hey, that's adorable.
Yeah, I was a little concerned.
It's what?
Did you accept the offer for one in your name and it's one of mine?
Sure.
Okay. So one is yours and
Oh, and then, yeah, when you purchase the horse, he asks for papers of authenticity.
Yeah.
He takes the paper for the horse out of his, signs it over to your name, and stamps it. Okay. Puts it in your book.
Okay. You now own a horse. Congratulations.
All I have mine probably rolled up inside the map. I think that's really the only safe place I have to put mine. I don't have.
And 100 minutes.
books
Oh,
or
yeah.
anything.
Okay.
I know a horse, which I'm pretty happy about. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's human males.
Is that my ninja?
Yeah, your ninjas are there.
Yay.
I don't remember what I was using.
No.
I'm assuming we're going to pretend one of them has 2 people on it. Oh, who did you want to ride with? Since we only have 2.
All right with him.
Okay. Okay, that works. We got there in record time. The sun had just begun to set.
Yeah.
It was like perfect timing.
It's like we knew what we were doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally. We knew exactly what we've been doing this whole time. Yeah. Okay. I'm good. I don't think I have any questions.
It was all part of the. Oh, this guy. Oh,
One of my pirates.
Pirate. Can I see that box? I
What was
see
my
the one I
miniature in
was
this
using.
game?
this is like the-
In this game,
Yeah, I honestly can't remember what my miniature was.
you're still a human, right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
Except for the one crazy chick.
Crazy chick. Okay.
Mine is a little black ninja guy. I'm pretty happy about it.
So you have yours already?
Yeah, mine's already on the table. I just don't know.
How far are you sticking back?
I want to say within minimal sight, so maybe 100 feet. 100 feet? Actually, make that 300 feet.
300 feet.
I mean, as long as you
There's a black figure like 300 feet behind you.
Can we actually see it or anything? I mean,
It's kind of within sight, but it's also one of those. You glance back and he told you he would be following you, so it's one of those. Oh,
It's
Wait,
probably
is it just walking?
It's also a road.
It's
It's not surprising that other people would use the road.
that's true too.
Yeah, still the sun's up, so it's okay. People will probably.
Wait, did you find it many?
No, because I can't remember which one I had.
That's pretty cool.
I think actually. I
Have
already
you
double
searched for the
checked.
druids before?
Yes.
Can't find the one I was using.
I remember I had to reach here in the woods, but I can't remember who you picked out for me. Could you pick one then?
Yeah, pick which
Why
one.
Do you need one, Joe?
You guys mind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I feel special with these.
Do you?
I like it, yeah.
I'm happy for you.
2 of us were sharing a horse.
Yeah.
How does that work?
That's why I sat her behind me.
Oh,
I
Oh.
guess that guy? I don't know.
Pirate, you're a pirate, you're a pirate, you're a pirate. I'm actually like a pirate.
That's
It was better to have fun than anything else.
No, but
okay.
like,
So
like in Kingdom Hearts, they had the world of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was
Ah.
amazing.
So to get there on time, you are riding
the
hard.
facial was weird.
Which
As you're
one?
along, eventually you see a set of
Oh,
ruins
the game
up on
too?
the right
Yeah,
hand
and
side.
two. Second game.
As
Yeah.
you're approaching,
Page 2.
you notice
Yeah,
a speck fly really fast up and high up into the air from out of the ruins. It's coming down towards you, back, about 50 feet in front of your horses. It's an arrow landing to the ground. You notice it has a note as you get up close on it.
what the hell?
I'm assuming I'm probably in the lead.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll get off my horse. and
Hard
check.
stop.
Heart
Get off your
style.
heart.
Yeah, okay. Pick up the note.
Says, get off the fucking road, you dumbasses.
Get off the fucking road, you dumbasses. So let's get over to the tree line.
Okay.
I mean, I see the ruins, but I'm not a fan of trying to go into ruins
So you
without.
leave the horses, I hope.
Yes, I'll leave the group over to the side. Hitch it to a tree. Might as well.
You notice all of a sudden they stopped. Took a minute, and then
Led
started
the
leading
horses
the
away.
forest.
I start I'll follow into the forest.
Okay. Is there anything special you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't spell apparently.
I relate.
I forgive you. I was able to figure things out.
Secret things.
Secret things.
I'm having fun with this. This is.
Did you get a new dragon?
I did.
Oh.
He dare be a very, very large green dragon.
Uh-huh.
I have my large white dragon,
Yeah, I knew
Is it
about
blue
that
eyes?
one.
and I also have Rex.
And the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Here's Rex,
Hey.
which means king. In case you guys didn't know that.
I do.
Yes.
I know too much. You'd be like, oh, there's no such thing as too much Latin. There is such a thing as too much Latin.
But I like Latin.
I love Latin. It's amazing.
Mhm.
The words actually
So
make
out
sense.
of the woods, your druid runs up.
What? Oh,
Woodsman.
oh,
Woodsman.
Woodsman.
He called himself a druid.
He referred to himself as the Druid.
No, people refer to me as the Druid of the Northwest. I never refer to myself as anything.
Oh.
You said you taught yourself that way,
You would
so
They
I would
call me
probably
the
call you a
druid.
druid.
As you all are
I would refer to you
conversating,
as the Druid.
I need you to do a perception check.
All of us?
Everything.
Okay.
I don't do that.
I see things.
I see nothing.
Me,
I don't see much.
22.
13.
There's fur in my eyes.
Burn your eyes.
I noticed the trees.
You have a high enough perception to hear noise approaching on you. But you aren't able to see until after he's there.
Oh, shit.
Pulls down his hood, says, "What are you guys doing? Down. Do
Who
you
are
have
you?
cover for those horses? Are you kidding me? What are you wearing? Put this on." Shoves a cloak at you.
Okay.
Each one of you, a cloak.
Who are,
Oh
who
my
are
God,
you again?
hold on. Runs off for a second, brings back 2 more, throws you a cloak, throws you a cloak.
You are.
Who are you?
You do have the proper arrows, right?
What is going on?
No.
Arrows in this.
Arrows?
You're kidding me, right?
Do-
Pulls out a heavy crossbow and puts it on you.
Okay.
20 bolts. If you have to go through all of them, you'll probably be dead by then. Difficulties.
What am I supposed to do with
So
this?
I slowly raise my hand and go, I don't have anything like
Ah.
that. I was
Oh,
supposed to just help
what
over you.
God.
You guys
Are
are
we hunting?
And another guy comes up, another heavy crossbow. Shoves it in.
What are we
Bolts.
hunting?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with
Dip them in
this?
these. Put that cloak on. What are you doing?
I'm like,
Hurry.
No, I
They're
don't
almost
want
here.
Focus
stop
on.
asking questions. Listen to my guys. I put the cloak on. I have arrows. Yeah. I have arrows, but I don't have any of those arrows.
These you can.
You said heavy crossbow, right?
Yeah.
I suppose I should write that down.
And 20 bolts. I can't use this.
I'm assuming.
Such
Yes, you
a-
can. You just do it with a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
I've got
Oh, really? What are we hunting? Why are we hunting?
They're almost here. Put on your cloak.
I'm gonna take some of the stuff, and I'm going to tip two of my blades. Have daggers.
Here. Oh, this is-
You'll notice the cloak that he handed you is the same exact one he's wearing.
Okay.
It's a very dark green with a tan tree on the back. The tree is bare.
Interesting.
How much poison stuff do you give us? Just enough for the arrows?
Each vial is worth 20 arrows.
Poison.
Okay, so I'm only
So
going
when
to
you-
use it on camera.
It's when you use it all.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll an investigation on the cloak? Since I recognize
Yes,
it.
you can.
Do we have time for that?
I don't know.
I'll run an investigation on it. Actually, do you have advantage in that or no?
Yeah, how would I even? This is a very, very
Or
short
not
time.
advantage, I mean, like, do you have it on your thinking?
I am
That would be
proficient.
That would be
Yeah,
proficiency.
It doesn't matter, I didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, or could you,
True. It gives proficiency, not advantage.
yeah, no, but I was gonna say, I'll give him advantage then by saying.
You're going to assist him.
Yeah. So that way, since he's proficient, he's on that.
Son of a bitch.
I rolled the exact same.
That sucks.
Did anyone want to try to give that an investigation roll as well?
Can I do it, even though I just gave
No.
advantage?
No.
I thought so.
You assisted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm writing down information here.
Here for one day, or hunting something that requires.
Poison arrows.
Ooh, what?
So how
I'm
does
going to
this
stealth.
work here?
The caravan's almost here.
Told you.
Yes.
Just go with it.
We need a contact. I got lots of contact.
This is your contact?
Trust him.
It's gonna be fun. I'm kidding. My guy does not say that.
What would my attack bonus be on that?
Would you just say, I don't mind?
You won't,
What do
if
you
you're not
mean directly
directly, you won't
behind
have the proficiency bonus.
Watch
If you're not
behind that tree.
you just won't have the proficiency.
I am the ninja.
You don't.
I mean,
What does
if
it,
we
what
had
does it use? Strength, dex?
Dex. Crossbows, always dex.
a ranged weapon.
I say we don't have very much time, so I'm gonna make it to the tree. I'm gonna go to the tree and stuff.
Depends on where he puts us. I mean, I'd like to get to a decent location.
Yeah.
Who did?
As
That's
a
the
person
guy.
that was
Okay.
That was the guy who was throwing stuff at us.
Hmm. Oh God, there's going on. Ninjas. Trees.
basically. When you flick up your hood, you feel extra sneaky.
Ooh, okay. What is this hood or cloak called?
Cloak of Elfin Tongue.
Okay.
That
doesn't go on this
page, that goes on the other page.
Sweet.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
I did.
I wanted to write it, and I did. I have a slight advantage. I did play the last session. Or-
Sneaky cloak. Got it.
Sneaky cloak. Put up.
You hear bird tweet, and then all of a sudden they open fire.
Who does? Them?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 guards drop
Oh shit.
as these guys scramble and half take step and start shouting orders.
Can they see us?
The drivers, whoa!
Stops the horse.
Rears back on the horse. The carriage stops.
Okay.
What do you do?
Take aim at who I can see, which would probably be that one in the front.
I'm still wondering what
Not
we're
sure.
doing.
I'm going to sneak attack.
Yeah, like, do we need an initiative?
No, you don't need initiative.
Okay,
I'm
we're going to.
You guys will go. They will go, and then the guards will go.
To keep things, just keep it moving smooth, do we just want to round the table right quick?
Yeah.
Alright. I believe most of us are just going to move in this direction.
Sure. I'll follow you.
Shot at one of the standing guards with my dagger.
You throw it?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. It's a tipped dagger, by the way. Do we have advantage from being
Yes, yes you do.
okay. Sneaky sneak?
I sneak.
Wow, that's
That's
awful.
rough.
That is a, what is that? That is a 13.
Sadly, no.
Okay.
It strikes the armor and plucks off.
Okay. He's confused.
Mhm.
He's very confused.
I was following you. So, like, what are we doing?
So you're probably pretty close to him.
Yeah, next to the tree.
Check.
I'm fumbling with the crossbows. I take aim as best I can and shoot the damn thing.
All right, just roll because one, you have advantage, but you have disadvantage. So go ahead and take a
Okay.
shot.
14
Plus
plus,
dex,
that's 16.
16. Sadly, no. Just you like kneel down and go clink, and right past him.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't go onto the ground.
We were aiming up in the air, it just went past everything.
Heavy crossbow. Let's go. Do some
Don't
damage.
go a long way.
I'm gonna move up to the tree. I'm ninja on the horse. Tree back one square, please. Right there. I have slight coverage. I'm going to take a target at the first guy.
Okay, first guy.
And as soon as it hits, this is a sneak attack as well. 14
Does not hit.
does not hit. That is unfortunate. Do I get to second attack or no? I don't think so. No. I don't know. Doesn't look like
It
it.
depends on.
Alright, I missed. Or
Level 5.
it was high enough to team his armor. But that's all it did. It just teamed it.
And can I shoot at any of them from there? Like I
Yeah,
said, line
yeah, you
set.
can.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
And so 2 since advantage?
Yep.
16 plus 1 is 17 minutes?
Sadly, no.
Warm it!
There's no guards, I couldn't tell.
You can see these are King's Guard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm gonna sneak through the line that way.
Okay.
Without us even noticing, probably.
Maybe. No. What's that? Oh, you have a message?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh,
Wow, damn.
Oh, who you hitting?
I'm
So about that breeze that's slowly going through the trees.
Yes. There's a slight breeze through.
What was that? Maybe that's what I missed with. Maybe that's what caused me to miss.
Maybe.
Breeze.
That breeze.
I didn't a lot for. I didn't
Were you
want.
double moving?
Didn't account for the
Yes,
wind.
I'm gonna use my whole action. All action.
None? Okay.
Hey, it makes
I
sense.
don't have a bow or daggers for you to throw.
Uh-huh.
I would say if you said anything, they would have given you a heavy crossbow.
I have a different idea.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
You know, anything really fair, man, before they get there.
They'll unleash another wave of shots at them.
Oh.
And you notice they get hit multiple times, but they're not going down yet. This guy.
Runs? What? Oh god. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay.
And he turns. Goes after him.
I thought he was invisible, or pretty much invisible.
You saw it.
I mean, they've been revealed.
Oh, I thought that was his character. My bad.
He's
Honestly, that wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, how? Like, what?
He's standing in the middle of the open field still.
Driver pulls out a bow in the back, leans in. Smacks him in the
Longbow?
back.
Whoa, okay. Alright. Jesus.
That was a good shot, too. Damn, that's a long way.
It's not that far, especially when it's a longbow.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know, as someone who has fired multiple bows, shit gets really hard really fast. I loved it though. I loved it.
They went.
Our turn again. So, he's right on you.
Is there like a self-destruct spell? To use like all your health and like magic and stuff, just boom!
Did they go again?
It's called Ale Akbar.
They did.
It'll do
They did not
20d20.
kill them.
Yeah,
They're hurt, but they're not dead.
Okay.
I would totally use
And-
that spell too, at some point.
And what it does is it creates a 5-foot AoE, and it creates permanent death with a spell lock says you cannot be regressed.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want anything to do with it. That's so horrifying.
I'm gonna attack this guy
Basically,
with my dagger.
self-destruct spell.
You dagger.
You're gonna stab him with your other dagger?
That's at a 5-foot.
Yeah. Basically, you just kill yourself.
So is it 5 foot from impact square? So it's like a
No, it's just.
or just your
It's
square?
just.
How did you jump off someone's back though?
I mean, yeah, you have to grapple something.
Yeah.
But.
Beautiful.
I can't roll shit.
I'm happy it wasn't a 1.
Don't roll the tiny tower.
Yeah, you know what happens when it rolls a 1, is what you're
So
saying.
I'm not touching that tower again. Yeah, no, fuck the tower.
I built you a box for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not using
I want
the
a
tower
box.
ever again.
Huh?
I want box.
I'm going to use my bonus action
You're
to.
actually very prideful of that box.
I
I
don't know.
am
maybe it looks
going to. Who's going to attempt to attack this guy?
You and the one dude standing behind the tree.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Are you going to attack this guy? Do I know that you're going to attack this guy?
No,
I don't
probably
think
You're
not.
probably going to attack this guy.
You can,
Probably.
you can safely assume she
I am going to help her attack this guy
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Okay, fair enough.
How do you do that?
Did you stab him and then as a bonus, like, I'm assisting you?
He's
I am
readying his
and,
action for assistance.
So when I attack, he
Oh
attacks.
no, I attacked it.
Okay.
I am a master tactician. I can use my bonus action to help.
Uh-huh.
Normally it's a full action.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Got
So
it.
she has advantage.
Whee!
Oh, you do have advantage. You have full advantage. You can just stand right there next to him.
2 rogues side by side, one a mastermind and another one an assassin are insane. Wait, you're not standing.
So what are you doing?
Do you want me standing next to you or want me standing to flank?
You run around and you yell Shillelagh and beat him in the face with your.
Don't yell Shillelagh, no. No,
She
no.
just has a fucking
No.
mace.
No, after that stupid shot that I just took, I'm like,
Just
just pull out the mace instead. Nasty weapon. Did it? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
roll it.
Advantage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not much better.
Use the tower.
Use the tower? Okay, fine.
What with the towers next? I might kill
So that's a 23.
You hit.
Hey!
Solid strike.
Did it kill him?
4?
4 points of damage.
That sounded like it hurt.
You definitely hurt him. He's still standing though.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to move up regardless of the tree in my way. Question, as a bonus action, while I'm moving, can I ready my rapier instead of shortbow?
Correct.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. I am not that one, I'm a ninja. He's ninja. I'm gonna come,
Woo! Hi!
going to move 1 more forwards.
You can move 2 more forwards.
I only want to move 1 more forwards.
You could get advantage this way.
What I already had advantage. For what I'm about to do, it doesn't matter. As long as I can hit him, it's all that matters. Roll the hit. Those are both 14s, so I have a 19.
Excellent, you hit.
Cool. That was also a sneak attack because, stealthy, move right up to you and stab.
Ninja.
Dunk. Hey.
Because of sneak
I
attack, I
distracted,
do.
that's right.
What is that?
So
Like
did you hit him when I hit him?
a lot.
Okay.
20 damage. Just speared him for 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taken enough so far. Is that lethal or non-lethal?
You're asking if it's poisoned or not?
I'm asking, are you trying to do
Are you trying to
lethal
kill?
or non-lethal damage?
You can talk about not me.
Was I aware of what the poison was when I put it on my weapons?
Probably
Because
not.
being proficient in poisons.
Ah, then yeah, you've been able to tell that this is poison to stun.
Then it's non-lethal.
And he goes down.
It's gonna hurt, and he's not gonna be happy for a little bit.
I feel like it's the pommel of your blade, like in the back of his neck.
If I moved up directly center, I
Wow.
went
God.
right there, just
just knock the shit out of the dude.
Ugh.
Okay, so I didn't spear him. I just knocked the shit out of him. Cool. He's down and not dead.
Isn't that the last one? No, there's not.
No.
There's one more.
Well, fuck, there's no way to even get to him before.
Where are you?
You're not in melee.
Right here. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Don't you have a heavy crossbow in hand?
Just don't shoot me.
Yeah, I'll wait. I can shoot at him without having to worry about somehow missing and hitting any of them, right?
If you hit a natural one.
Yeah. You might hurt someone with that one.
So I'm gonna go up here, and then I'm gonna shoot all the way over there and try it.
Well,
I'm gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna go all the way over there and try and hit him. Yeah, I noticed the dude standing between. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll go there and I'll try to shoot him again. Does that have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Since 13 plus 1, so yeah.
14.
yeah.
Into the tree.
Into the tree.
How close is he?
Do you?
He's within your
5,
first
10, 15, 20, 25.
Perfect. Start coming behind him.
Whee!
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my. As I move, I'm gonna take out my rapier, not my rapier, scimitar and shield and stab him.
Let's try that again.
No.
We can't hit things tonight.
I know, right?
I forgive you.
It's okay.
So, in front of you, you get to see the majesty of what's about to happen.
Oh,
this archer.
Is it 60?
It's not, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn.
This archer slides the bow around the pike, whips it around to pull the pike out of his arms, whips out an arrow and plucks one to his leg.
It's just like, no pike, stab.
Yeah.
He goes down.
Yeah.
Well, he can't walk, and now he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Since they're
We used to be a girl like you. That's okay.
I watched that happen from a distance, and I'm like, that was pretty fucking cool. And you saw me pummel the shit out of him, so you probably under the impression
You hear the
"We're not
drive-
killing you."
You hear the driver whistle out. And everyone then begins to conversion.
Okay.
You hear the one that was next to you is like, well, come on then.
I tap you on the shoulder. Do you know these guys?
No,
Just go with the pike.
just go with it. Trust me.
What?
Well, hurry up. We don't have much time.
So they're hopping on the cart.
Yeah, run to the car.
Run to the car.
I'm running to the car.
Well, actually, just
What
as
about
you guys
your
are
horse?
arriving, they actually cut the horse loose, smack it, and get it to run off.
Okay.
Uh,
I approve.
You approve?
the one in the back whips out a crowbar and cranks open
The crate?
the crate
Mhm.
and immediately starts pulling stuff out. And it's like, as promised, tosses it to one of the dudes, pulls out all kinds of weird trinkets and items, and then starts with, oh, and newbies, you too. Each of you tosses you 10 gems worth 10 gold a pop,
Oh, God.
and you
Okay.
50 gold,
50 more gold?
50 gold each. Mine just like, sorry newbies, we didn't promise you any extra stuff. Don't know how good you really are.
You said 10
You did good.
10 gems worth how much?
10
10 GP each. And then he pulls out this really nice ornate box. Has a really well endowed lock on it. Looks like it takes some doing. Pulls out these clippers, shoves them into the lock, snaps it right open.
Good lord.
Opens the box and gasps. It's the king's crown. Pulls it out, it's this magnificent crown. Pulls out a screwdriver.
Oh.
And starts ripping gems out.
Oh
He's
my God.
working on the very frontal lobe. This massive emerald. Really nice looking. And he goes, it isn't really worth that much. You go, miss. Tosses it to you.
Okay.
You catch it?
Yep, I got it.
Alright, move everybody outside. Special death.
Oh, okay.
Well, so we're doing that thing. I'm around my car, so I forgot my monster up there. I don't want this breeze to explode.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll have a moment. We'll assume you catch if he throws anything at you, correct?
Okay.
What?
If he were to throw something at you, like he's throwing at her, we'll assume you'll catch it. Does that sound fair?
So
Sure.
you do not want me to catch it, right?
Okay, so
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, I mean,
after you catch it,
No, you're good.
the area grows dark really fast. You notice this ruin, like all of a sudden expands out really fast and grows really high. The snow and ice around you melts away. The trees get thicker and more dense. You hear a roar in the background as
Okay.
this white dragon climbs the edge of the wall, blasts the area with ice.
Okay.
Con check.
On check? Okay.
That's a 19.
You weather the frustrating cold for only just a moment before you lose grasp on the gem.
Okay.
There's the guy again, standing on the cart, ripping the gem out. He goes, this one isn't really worth that much. Here you go, miss. He tosses it to you.
What? Okay.
Do you catch it?
Yep.
Same thing happens again. Con check.
Oh, okay. Oh, ew.
Repeat. Rips it out. This one isn't really worth that much. Here you go, miss. Tosses it to you.
No.
You dodge it.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody, come back in.
Drew's not here though.
That's
Oh,
okay.
he's in his
He'll be just a
car.
second.
We figured it out.
Um,
God King is authoritative.
You guys see him digging this gem out of the crown.
Right.
It's the giant emerald. He looks at it and says, this one really isn't worth that much. Here you go, miss. Tosses it to Dana. She dodges out of the way.
Dodges out of the way.
It hits the ground and rolls across the ground.
Okay.
It's like, do you not want a reward?
That's not a reward, that's witchcraft.
It's an emerald. If you don't want it, give it here.
I'm not touching it again.
I'll walk over towards it.
Okay. Looks like a gem.
Okay.
Hey, I would trust your companion.
You pick it up.
I mean, yeah, we don't have time for this.
Okay. You pick it up. I won't make you leave for this one.
Okay.
The area around you grows really dark. The ruins, the castle walls expand and grow. The snow and ice melts away as the trees get dense and thick.
Okay.
You hear a roar off in the distance. A white dragon climbs over the wall, roars and blasts the area with snow and ice.
Okay.
Con check.
Okay.
That's awful.
No one can help you, I think.
That's 11. You drop the gem.
Yep.
Pops out the
Gems are on
emerald.
this damn
The-
ground.
This isn't really worth that much. Here you go, miss. Tosses it to you.
No.
You dodge out of the way.
Yep.
And you say, it's witchcraft. You look at Dana.
Okay. I'm going to immediately reach into my bag. Or no, I'm gonna pull out my ID bag that's on my side, and I'm gonna use it like a turd bag and pick this thing up, not touching it with my
I'll
hand.
take it.
I'm like immediately walk, like not speaking, just immediately go and do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like,
Caught up?
you guys are weird. By the way, you're beginning, both of you actually, are beginning to feel a little ill.
Yeah, no shit.
It's not just the fact that you are now like doing the like shaking, but mind you, you don't currently feel like you got hit with an ice blast, but you don't feel well.
No.
I'll have to roll
Okay.
I
I go and sit down by a tree for a second.
I mean, you don't know what's going on. We don't.
Yeah, I don't. I have no idea.
They're the only ones who actually have an idea of what could be happening. We're over here like, that was weird. Why didn't they catch it?
I'm just gonna.
He just starts breaking off another
Stop! What are you
Tosses
doing?
it to you. You catch it?
Yeah.
It's a gem worth 1,000 GP. She moves to the next one, breaks that one off, tosses it to you.
Okay. I got it.
Yep, gem worth 1,000 GP. Rolls the next one, cracks it out, tosses one of his people, and he keeps doing it. So make
How
sure
many
that everyone
gems are in this damn crown?
It is
Literally.
literally a gem encrusted crown. That's the,
Okay,
and the main one was the emerald on the front.
okay. We just pulled off like 4 emeralds.
No. There's the same
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you two will be explaining that in a little while.
All right. Awkward silence.
Well, we're missing 2 people
Yeah.
at this point. We kinda-
Oh yeah, no, that's why I stopped and was like,
I also noticed a little bit ago that's upside down.
yes,
I didn't notice that before.
it's supposed to be ruins.
Oh.
It's upside down. I just didn't realize it was until like an hour ago. And I've been here like all day.
I mean,
Yeah.
does it not look like a bunch of ruins?
It does.
does.
It's actually like ruins.
Excellent.
Especially with your burnt out bed.
Thank you.
Where?
There's a burn up there.
You burnt out beds and chairs. There's
Oh.
there's
So they cracked open the box. They started divvying out gear and whatnot, and they found this box that has the king's crown in it.
Yeah.
He rips off the front gem and tosses it to Dana. Dana steps aside and goes, "Oh, witchcraft!" And Ben is like, "Whoa!" Ew. And then he pulls out a satchel and uses the satchel as a turn bag. And he picks up the gem and tucks it away. And of course, like any sane person would, the guy's like, weirdos. And he keeps breaking out gems and tossing them out to everybody. He tosses you one that's worth 1,000 GP.
Okay.
By the time he finishes ripping out all the gems, and then he tosses it to the ground and then jumps down onto it and smashes it up.
Yeah.
And
As you do.
then breaks it off into panels of little panels of gold.
Okay.
Okay.
And he divvies those out. So you have
Jesus. Okay.
uh,
Panel of
a
gold.
five ounce piece of gold.
Divvies them out to everybody?
Yeah.
Wow.
Throws everybody a chunk.
5 ounce piece of gold.
How much does a gold coin weigh?
I was just giving you a random ounce number. It's just a chunk of gold.
That's a big crown.
I'm just adding hunk of King's Crown to my.
Yeah, that's fine. The weight isn't really that important. It's just
Well,
It's a
what
piece of the
what-
crown, and that's what you want.
it's a chunk of gold.
You don't know
have
right
to convince somebody to buy it from you, and they'll give you. They'll just give you gold.
Go back to the treasury.
No.
Hey, I work with them. They know that they'll deal with me again. I know.
Alright, you guys run and go, alright, let's get out of here. And they all start dispersing in different directions.
I'm going back to my horse. I take good money
What
for
was
it.
that?
This dude right here
Yeah.
is the only one that's actually taken like serious physical damage.
All of them have taken serious physical damage.
Well, are those guys dead?
No.
No? They
No,
just
none of them
have
are
an
dead.
arrow in their back?
The only one you might actually be concerned about is this one, because you don't know whether or not the driver had poison-tipped arrows.
That's true.
I just say that don't worry about them. Let's get out.
I won't worry about it. I might take the pinkies though.
Oh my god.
They're still alive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You can hear the ones nearby breathing on the ground. I said, don't worry about it. Let's get out. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddle, skedaddle.
Go back to the horses.
Getting on my horse, and I'm going back to.
Hey,
where
you
I'm-
guys were able to get back to town.
Yay.
Wait, I thought we were. Oh.
Yeah.
No, we hop on the horses and we ride back to town.
Yeah, we go back to town. We go back to the inn. We're going to retire for the night.
These are close. And if you want, you still have the heavy crossbows.
I threw mine on the ground. So.
Drop the bolts too.
Yep.
I take the cloak and I put it in my bag.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do the same thing because like just going into town wearing a weird cloak might not be such a good idea.
Just
Yeah,
Not
it's
just
a
a weird
cloak behind you.
I'll keep that. Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely keeping it, but you might not want to wear it around the
Yeah,
town.
yeah. That's out of the book.
Yeah, actually.
Gives you advantage to stealth, and those who are trying to look at you, disadvantage to
Just find it.
perception. Yeah.
The sneaky cloak.
Yeah.
Which means the moment
That's
they
what I
rolled
said, you
up,
feel extra sneaky.
it's like, don't worry, we put that cloak on, they'll never know. As long as you were quiet when they rolled
Oh,
up.
yeah, forgot it. Got you those.
I didn't.
I really want some.
They're at the game store.
Ooh, that's a good point. Go support your local game store. You hear that, YouTube? Go support your local game store.
Yeah.
They'd be cool people.
So, you get back to town.
And FYI, Amazon did not have them
Really?
when I looked at
Surprise.
Christmas, so,
Good
Well,
morning.
that was it.
yeah, they do now, but.
I recommend that we get some food, and after we eat a little, head back to our rooms.
We'll just
Is
get
nobody gonna talk about what just happened?
we're gonna get a meal and then we're gonna go back to our rooms.
Yes.
All we did was kill a few people. Well, we didn't even kill them. See, we did nothing wrong.
We don't even know who they were.
We're gonna get a meal and we're gonna go back to our rooms.
Yes. It's exactly right.
To our rooms. Discuss it.
It's been a long day. We need to get some rest.
Who, just as you're going up the steps, you hear that same bird whistle.
He does?
No,
Or,
we would all hear that. We'd be like,
okay.
I rolled perception to see where it was coming from.
You know exactly where it was coming from.
Okay.
The table where all those dudes normally gamble.
yeah.
I'm not gambling again.
Uh-huh.
No, that's just like
You
blackjack
know
or
what?
poker. Is blackjack
I will
or
meet
poker
you
an
guys
Yeah.
in a little bit. And I head back. I'm going to turn around and head back to the table. I've decided
Their
to.
favorite game is cups, but they're willing to play anything.
With cups, you mean where they put something under the cup and then.
No, it's the dice game.
Hey,
Flash
G,
dice.
Yeah.
They-
it's,
they-
I think I'll join
call
you guys in
cups.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Remember, it's a different era.
Mm.
In fact, it's a.
Unless you're
different
interested in
epic.
playing a game or
Yeah.
two.
I would say. Oh, fuck, I should have asked them some before we left. I don't suppose we rewind really quick?
To where?
To like
These
right
guys?
before we left there, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother these guys, because they're sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can,
head
talk
down
some
there.
if you want.
Yeah, so I'll head down there.
I've already turned around and gone to the table. Took my
Yeah.
seat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? I think I'll play Heck a little bit. I'll even play cups. Y'all know I don't do good in cups. I don't do good in cups.
I'm gonna set the table like adjacent, just so I can listen in.
Maybe get yourself a drink.
Yeah.
Just kind of relax.
Did you turn this?
So,
2 copper.
2 copper?
2 copper.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna
How
go
much
to the
silver
room.
is a copper?
Yes.
Or how many coppers are a silver?
You have a knock on your door, you're being offered services.
Okay.
wait, you mean like food and stuff or?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. I was actually gonna ask, can I hire a prostitute before we go back to the bar? But I
You're staying at the inn brothel,
Oh.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
2
that's
gold a day
right.
gets you
Services,
fat, food, and services.
politely.
Is it dinner and breakfast, lunches on your own, I'm assuming?
They also serve lunch.
Oh, that's very kind of them.
It's just the drink that they give you with your meal is free, but any
Yeah.
other drinks you want beyond that is yeah.
Yeah. I pay my 2 copper.
Playing games.
Yeah. How about I sit down and play the
Oh,
games?
and it's 2 silver buy-in for the game.
Oh, it is 2 silver? I
Yeah,
think it was 2 copper.
2 copper
that's
for the
for the
drink.
Ah.
Ah, gotcha. I paid the 2 copper and the 2
Oh,
silver.
we were gambling with silver. Okay, well, I have that marker on down. For some reason I thought we were gambling with copper, so I had copper pieces instead of silver.
I didn't roll very high.
Would you roll?
14.
Nope, you lost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to roll really well to do well.
Oh, I'm not gambling. He's gambling. Fuck
No,
that.
he's not gambling.
He's not
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah,
sitting at
yeah.
a table drinking
Yeah.
a beer.
Oh,
It's
wait,
been a long day. The
fuck,
man wants to just
I had
relax a little.
silver to get
Yeah.
in there. Fuck it, yeah.
I'm okay. Thieves camp.
Fuck, yeah.
So you
And
said,
idle chit chat, you know.
you said bath. Is there a bathhouse here?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathhouse.
it's actually in the back.
Okay.
It's actually very nice.
Because that was stressful.
You walk in and you're doing that weird thing where it's like, where's the tub?
Okay.
There's this weird tube thing with a ball on the end.
Okay.
And there's this lever.
Okay. I kind of look at it questioningly for a second. Is there anybody else in here?
No.
No?
You might recall a little bit of me talking about the pony book.
Okay. But I noticed
I
it's
I did talk.
Yeah,
I was
it's a little
talking
deeper.
fast.
Water comes out.
Oh, okay.
It's cold at first.
Okay. Just kind of,
That's what you expect.
yeah.
And then it slowly gets warm.
Okay. Wow, this is nice.
Because you guys heard me rattling off, I was like all sorts of excited over this. You probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
No.
You were like, no idea.
There's this weird orange thing sitting on a platform.
Pick it up, look at it, inspect it.
It feels greasy
It's soap.
and bubbles.
It looks weird.
Normally soap is white.
Is it?
From your era.
From our era?
Yeah, because ours is just like
Okay.
a lye based.
No, yeah.
So why would it be yellow or orange?
Sensitive.
Animal fat?
Scented.
Oh.
You begin to smell the scent of flowers.
Okay.
That is some good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Well, that might be called that.
Two gold.
What's up? No!
Well, I don't know if it's okay. You can already move that out of the way, don't worry.
How dare
You should have let
you?
your
How
refrigerator
dare you
stuff
use
there.
table
Your laptop
space?
is full, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, you got
I'm gonna stay in the shower for a minute.
She's gonna take a quick. She's gonna take a not a quick, but a shower. I'm at
Like
the table.
3 days
I'm
later.
gonna review stamps and gonna ask.
This is a new sensation.
Yes.
This is the first time taking a hot shower ever.
Mhm. Wait, our showers didn't work like this, that's for sure. Bathing in the
I heard a
room.
call.
So when I sit down at the table, I try to sit down next to whoever looks like they're here with the group. Was there a chair
He's
over
most
there?
likely
No.
the friend chair open next to you.
Perception.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier. I forgot to bring it up, though. Son of a bitch, his dice sucks ass! Yeah,
So you sit next to him?
Yeah, you're gonna sit next to him. Very nice meeting.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
There's an open seat next to him. You sit there.
Through Thieves Camp, I heard a call.
Oh no, he openly whistled.
Ah.
Oh, I'm sure he openly whistled. However, it's still a public location. I took a seat and I'm going through Thieves Camp to be safe.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's fair. And if they decide to talk more normally, then I will talk normally. However, to initiate Thieves Camp, I heard a call.
That's good. Now let's play.
Let's play. I did my first game. I didn't win.
No, you didn't.
I didn't win my first game. But I said that as I was, I played like halfway through the round is when I said that. You're just sitting there listening like, what's going on?
So they seem to know like what stuff is worth, right? Like jewels and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So then, is he talking like Thieves Camp to him in any sort of way? Or-
You wouldn't
You
know.
would have no idea.
It sounds like,
Normal
hey, market's been, rough lately. We saw this guy, it overturned Clark, just regular day stuff.
The sky isn't as blue as it once was.
Okay. Well, I will,
It almost looks
I
like
guess, quietly ask if anyone knows where they could possibly get like an ancient sword appraised and where they'd be able to find it.
It's a really awkward question.
yeah.
Well, I gotta figure out somewhere where I can get it appraised and sell it. Because
At some point, you're just gonna have to whip this thing out. Bah!
Yeah, well, see,
Check it.
I didn't want to do that in the museum because the museum dude said it is illegal for you to have it unless you're part of the
No,
Royal
it's
Army.
legal to purchase.
Yeah.
You never catch his
I
word
asked if it was
exclusive.
legal to have it, and you said yes unless
He
you're part
said
of the Royal Army.
purchase. He said purchase. You didn't catch that.
Are you sure you want to ask that
And
question?
he advised you to take it back.
You should probably just get rid of
Because
it.
if you were not a King's Guard, you probably should have known.
Well, I was the blacksmith, but at the museum.
At the museum, yeah.
He basically said the same
He
thing.
basically says
Oh.
You're honestly better off to just
So they
get it to an
got
armory and just get rid of it. Just get rid of it entirely.
Where did you find this sword? In the house?
Yeah, back in the houses and
Yeah, I actually have two of them. So I have two of them hidden in like a bedroll, I guess, on my back.
So I'm assuming we're
Okay.
going to try selling it anywhere here.
Yeah, that's not right.
Considering there's
Especially after what just happened.
Yeah, but see, I figured if those guys are criminals, then we know somebody who could be interested in buying it, or like a fence. So
You gonna whip it out?
no, when I ask, what do they say?
Good. If you got an ancient sword, you might as well just take it over to the museum.
What if it's
How long's the museum?
sell?
Don't.
Oh my
No,
God.
like,
I wouldn't know anything about illegal activities. Leans back, puts down 2 silver.
Am I too silver?
I'll go down to silver. Imagine that fucking.
Nope. Didn't get it. I lose that hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it on
Round. Cup. I lose that cup.
12 plus. Nope. Wait, what do I add to that?
So, or just, I don't know, it would be
No.
deception.
You said straight charisma when I was doing it.
Charisma save.
Oh, 16?
No, you're not gonna.
What's your mod?
Plus 4.
Plus 4? Hey, you can make it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Why
can do
does
it
that
with a
have to be
plus
so
1.
high? What are you rolling over the speed?
I have a DC,
It's a
Yes.
difficulty check.
difficulty check.
Okay, but, okay.
I don't roll. I have pre-designed thing. And says,
He is.
if you roll and beat it, then you roll and beat it. But
You don't.
I am not skilled enough, and I
I'm
know
trying
that
a
going
different,
into this. That it's
I'm trying a different dungeon mastering style.
Well, I was thinking, shouldn't we roll perception and deception then? Because
Usually, but I
perception,
didn't have to
insight.
get that far in this charisma check.
charisma. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
No,
you're
but it's
proficient in
saying,
dice,
well-
you get your proficiency bonus.
I was gonna see if it's deception. Oh, fuck, never mind. I thought I
Okay,
had
so-
that.
Have another 5 minutes.
Rogue Ranger.
You burn some time.
Oh, yeah, just-
I'm assuming this is
I'm
just
not
them
gonna
just
be
relaxing.
My
Then
question is,
Sort
I
of
can save
relax
from
and
there.
hang out.
What are you doing?
I stop
I'm
these
just
using.
watching.
Watching?
What's that?
I stop base at that point then. If I realize it.
Like, why
Wait,
they
is
rob?
all the gold we found in
Why,
Northwood
what?
that ancient gold?
Why they would rob the
What's
king?
that?
Is all the gold we found in Northwood that ancient gold?
Yes.
Okay, well, I've got 54 left then.
If you took gold off of the dead guards, it wouldn't be current date gold.
I thought they weren't dead.
Yeah.
No. He's talking about in Northwood,
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
We did not lose
So-
those bodies.
how long were they
But
dead?
yeah, I waited till you guys went by and then I looted them without you guys seeing.
No, back in Northwood. I'm saying
Yeah.
these bodies.
No.
Oh, yeah, oh,
we didn't
yeah,
touch
sorry.
that.
We
Yeah.
don't-
Yeah, back
That-
and forth.
that's what you guys talk about, but yeah, him and I are talking about.
I know. He questioned his bodies.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the bodies. If we didn't, those are the well, yeah, I waited till you guys went by and I was like, because I kind of did, because I did that in the snow tunnel thing, because none of them are fucking dead bodies.
That's disrespect.
They don't need the gold anymore, they're dead.
It's understandable, it's just still disrespectful.
Yeah, but so are
Desecration.
all those the old gold that are worth the like 300 or whatever then? Or
It doesn't look exactly like your coins that you had when you started the game, but it doesn't. It did have an additional room.
Yeah.
However, they do not look exactly like
The
current date gold.
Yeah. No, I get what you're getting
Which
at.
your boy is carrying a lot of still. I would most likely be going
So,
back to
yes.
the treasury to put some of that back in there.
The gold that you pulled off from those dead guards are still several hundred years old.
Yeah.
What's your character's name?
Goral. Goral.
I assume we would discuss that sometime during our travels,
Yes.
hopefully.
Hugging Son.
Hugging Sun.
Hoggginson.
Hoganson?
I'm just gonna call you Goral. I don't care really about your last name as much.
Yes.
Is it Goral or?
Jack.
I can win low. I can win low bias. You told me the DC.
You can't.
Sorry,
Sorry, not here.
You're like a
So
nature-
not at this table.
Nature
You
cleric.
can't win
Oh,
at this table.
at this table. Okay.
Nature cleric.
I'm gonna walk over.
Hey.
I don't
gonna
know
be
if
like-
you're a cleric though.
That's all I had to play tonight.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna be like, oh, come on, give it one more game. And I'm gonna
And you
set my dice
you
on
are
the table
again
in
a
front of me.
wizard?
Trust me.
Yeah.
But
You can do it.
I don't actually know you're a cleric and you don't actually
You
know
know what?
which-
One more
I
game.
would
Why
have told you I was probably like
Use my lucky dice.
some sort of scholar or something. That's what I would.
Yeah, that same guy just sitting there.
What would you told me
raises
you
his
are?
eyebrow,
Travel guide.
Okay.
Puts
Or
some
an
money
almighty.
in and puts it down.
Choose a
Watch
check. So yeah, I'll do 2 more silver, I guess, my last 2. Fuck all those dice.
I'll throw in. I'm not going to use dice. He's
Whoa.
got this.
What was that?
This was a,
Yeah.
It was 90 damage.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna play this time as well?
I'll throw in this one.
Sounds like a good game.
I'm out of the shower now. Come back downstairs for a drink.
That was a nice long shower.
Yes, it
Jessica
was.
comes back in, smelling of flowers.
You feel slightly attracted.
This really warm waterfall, you know?
Do that.
It's really great.
Wow, I didn't realize how attractive our female companions can be.
Charisma save on everyone.
So roll deception, or we actually do that Christmas thing.
Charisma.
So,
10 plus some things.
I mean, if it's a deception check, that's another thing.
we're doing charisma right now,
It's
right?
just straight charisma from what he said.
Yeah, so I got,
I come over and sit next to you, Joe,
Um,
just to watch.
What'd you get?
I
No,
didn't pass. I don't care what your dice were. I didn't pass. I'm not that lucky.
you're really not good at this game, are you?
No, I had like the shittiest roll. I had a
I said
3.
12.
I rolled a straight 3.
Oh, I
um,
forget.
4 after
he
charisma.
passes.
He passes. As you reveal your dice, you make a perception check.
Roll a 12, so am I good, or? Yeah. I rolled a 12 on the charisma, am I good?
No, that's a low perception. My pass is
Hey.
higher. That's a 14.
yeah, I've got observance on for passive, not active. So, 18 plus 7. 25.
A lot.
You notice as he reveals his dice, he does this over his, and he has the perfect set he needs.
Who?
No,
Oh, the leader?
the leader.
Oh.
So
Cheating.
they would match.
Yeah, but it isn't too obvious. He grabs his cup and does this real quick.
Yeah.
And leans in. So it's a 1-on-1 match then.
Sounds like it.
Fun.
Wait, how
Leaning
did
into
my
the table.
charisma check when
I thought that
I was
was-
in the game?
What's that?
No, you lost. You lost that round.
Okay.
However, they matched.
They are the same.
So, duel. They go at it again. Roll.
That's a 13, so 14 total. For myself.
Smacks his cup down and then passes his hand over it again. He has a perfect set of dice.
What?
He has whatever he rolled.
Does it only work the one time or is it?
It's whatever I want it to be.
Oh, okay.
So you're helping him out?
General perception that time?
You try to make a win?
Not that time.
No, okay.
I said one more game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, one more game.
So he beats you.
He wins.
Yeah.
He gets the silver.
He takes it.
Don't want to be suspicious.
I got a good hand. I finally got one.
I wanted to give him one when he handed it. I mean,
Very kind of you. I appreciate it. Because your boy loses. I'm better at cards.
I pick up the dice. I'm like, guess not every game.
Can't win them all.
You can't.
No, you're right. I can't over here.
One more game?
I wouldn't.
This doesn't seem like it's my night.
It's definitely his.
Perhaps tomorrow.
Perhaps tomorrow. I'm gonna get awesome.
What time of day is it now?
It is
But it's
nighttime.
still night. Yeah.
What time?
It's evening. Evening.
Probably
7 or 8?
I would say.
I
It was
mean,
like 5 or 6 when we got out. Well,
I mean,
that happened,
you
so-
said it was dusk when
It's
we went,
probably like 9-ish, 10-ish, realistically.
because it was dusk when we did all that, right?
Yeah, but it's also shorter light time because of all the stuff.
Because it's weekend.
So assuming, yeah, I'd say.
So, turning for the night. You step into your room and you feel the change coming.
Oh, God. Okay.
Wait, all of us or just
No.
him?
Just these two.
Oh, us? Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
how are we roomed up here? In one room?
I think
You're in your own room.
Unless you-
Okay.
Unless you wish to share a room.
As
No.
far as I know, we all have our own.
Say, I ate my food, I drank my drink, I probably bought, I think I bought one more drink for Silver. And then I went back to my room.
I quickly locked the door. Shit.
yeah, I'm gonna lock the door and press my head up against it.
Yeah. Is there a chair like in the room somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put your chair in.
I'm assuming another drink was too.
Shelf.
Oh, okay.
Slide the bookshelf in front of the window.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour and a half,
Okay.
and you change.
Okay.
Con to remain in control.
Okay. That's a 6.
No, I have a 14.
14. You keep control. You don't. What's your creature?
My fox.
The kitten,
Yeah, the
Oh,
kitten.
the five-tailed fox.
Who's that?
She trapped herself in a room.
Like,
Yeah, sure.
size box, or she
She probably heard some weird noises.
Yeah.
Reduces size a bit, but not that much.
Okay.
Yeah. You're a bit violent all night.
Okay.
Wouldn't someone hear?
Yeah. People would hear.
Okay. Damn, should have jumped out the window.
I feel like a night on the town may have been a little worse off.
Yeah, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, just need to go. It's just around the box.
A white shiny fox.
You two and actually all of you really can hear the ruckus.
I'm pretty sure most of the people can hear the ruckus happening.
And what was your?
I'm a rat.
You get really, really hungry.
I got rations. I'll nibble on my
Yum.
You chew some of your rations all apart and make a nest.
Should we roll perception or something?
Sure, you don't need to roll it. You can hear it.
Okay.
I'm going
To
on the
hear me?
door to see
Yeah.
if everything's okay.
Won't answer.
Well, wait, so it's like basically a bunch of banging and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yeah.
Sounds like a creature, like some
Yeah.
feral creatures in there.
Yeah, really, it does.
Scratching the walls.
See, 'cause I was thinking, see,
Chewing on stuff, yeah.
I guess my
Chair.
take.
Doesn't sound like
If
she was
she's getting
yelling, though.
laid, I'm not gonna bother. knocking.
Maybe they're just, I
What did you say?
He said,
You,
you're probably
got
getting
some
laid.
I'll let him think.
You know
that.
what?
Yes.
Well,
I
actually,
don't know. They made,
Uh,
it sounds like scratching. and
Foxes will also kind of like half let out a laugh.
I'm not a hyena.
yeah, but they do have that weird little
It's a-
laugh.
Yeah.
It's
So-
very, very interesting, unique.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I mean, one could probably assume they shacked up for the night.
Yeah.
They're having a little more fun than most of
did
us.
smell a little flowery.
Can I?
She did. She smelled fantastic.
Can I roll insight to see if, wait, like for instance, if someone's laughing, could you roll insight to see if it's an evil laugh or a good laugh?
If you
Huh?
want.
It's a laugh.
It's
Okay.
a laugh.
It's a laugh.
You're not gonna know because it's not like ha ha ha, and it's like "Mwah."
Okay, so no, because I
No.
have met somebody who always laughs the same no matter what they do, and it is the most ridiculous fake laugh you'll ever hear. Yes.
Who is this?
Montoya.
There is a dude we work with who laughs, and every time he does, it is literally bad villain laugh.
No, it's even deeper than that. It's just like, you sound fake.
Yeah.
Everything about you sounds fake, and I literally want to slap the shit out of you.
Yes, and no matter what he's doing, no matter what he's like, that laugh is always the same.
That's
So
terrible.
fake.
Yeah, never mind. Then I guess what you're rolling.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Okay, so the next morning you're also great.
Next morning. Okay.
So
I was down late after cleaning things up.
What does my room look like?
It's a mess. It's pretty bad. You
Okay.
don't think you can legitimately hide
Hide
this.
anything, yeah.
So if any other says you
You
can.
ending.
No.
Really?
I'm gonna go knock on her door and see if she's okay.
Isn't bending
Bending is-
You're busy
Like a
moving
cancer.
furniture. You're moving furniture back into place, and you hear a knock on your door.
Who is it?
Oh yeah, it's Jack. I forgot my name for a second there.
Don't come in.
Are you okay in there? So I got a bit of fun last night.
I'm fine. Go away.
Okay,
I
not
was
bad.
hearing after hearing shouting.
And then I'll just
She probably got late. Shut up.
yeah, so I'll just be like, okay, my bad. And I'll just go downstairs and get breakfast.
Let's be real. We know where we're staying. Rough night isn't necessarily on purpose.
I'll let you guys think that, that's fine.
You know what? I'm sure you'd be happy with us thinking that. She had a good night. What can I say?
Yeah, but is it scratches everywhere?
Oh,
You
wait.
can take that
Probably
against
see
your
in seconds.
damage.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna-
I was just thinking though, when the in place goes in there and sees it.
There's
I'm pretty sure they're not touching that room.
There's gnawing marks, claw marks, you name it, it's in there.
Meds and tears probably, yeah. Shreds.
Linen's torn up.
Yeah.
So she's gonna go down there. I had a good night.
Is
And
there like a room service I can call or something?
Of course.
Wait,
Okay.
can you actually like, call them or
No,
something? Like, oh, cause well, no, I was thinking phone, but like a tube that goes down to the entranceway, and there's numbered on every tube, and every room has a tube that goes downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
downstairs and get somebody real quick without avoiding, or trying to avoid them, so.
I don't give a shit. You heard me. You heard my voice. I'm sure you recognize my
Yes.
voice. Leave her alone. She probably got laid, and then I went about my day, which
Yeah.
is go downstairs and get some breakfast.
Yeah,
My bitch ass hungry.
just bring somebody back to the room and give them a very big tip. Like,
But how are you gonna explain all the scratches?
You
and
don't.
You don't have to.
You walk in, random maid, hey, no questions, here's 5 gold. Clean.
that's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit, you
I-
probably had 3 gold now.
I'm so sorry.
Well, no,
I
I mean,
apologize. I
images.
just, I don't know how to explain it really.
Don't even explain. Don't say sorry. Just like, hey, I need you.
Just holds the gold, looks up, turns, and goes into the room.
It's like,
Okay.
don't ask anything. Just
the other reason we're here.
Yeah, don't
Just
say
make it better. That's all I
please.
ask.
See, look, I don't know. This place kind of seems like it might be like a thieves' den almost. Like,
Aw.
Whatever gave you that
idea? Well, it's
well, see, that's what I was saying. Asking about the ornate swords, why would that raise a bunch of suspicion? Like,
it's a brothel
It's
for
this open conversation about trying to smuggle something or fence something.
well, I was just, I suppose it kind of tense.
Because there could be,
It
random patrons that are actually here
Yeah.
to, get laid or have
Aren't
dinner.
there guards around in the
There's also random guards.
Yeah,
I thought it was like,
Yeah, I know,
Oh, it's got an update.
totally found this an interesting place.
Question, would there be any marks on me from last night, or just the room?
Just,
Okay,
If there were any marks, most likely.
you didn't tussle around with any other foxes.
I know, but
To say, most likely any marks
like
that
I
would
don't harm
appear-
myself. Okay,
Most likely any marks that would be on you would mostly be covered by clothing. For them.
okay.
Eventually,
I'm gonna say it's still a little chilly, right? In the
Okay.
area, it's not the most.
oh, it's
No, it's winter.
Yeah, it's winter. You're covered. You're fine.
Yeah, and I haven't figured out how to control it yet, so.
So, okay, this is just me asking you, is there seriously any place that I'm ever gonna get a chance to sell the swords or no?
if you find the right person, you can sell it. But there aren't too many people who are going to be willing to buy it because
It's a king sword.
it belongs to a king's guard.
But it
And
is like a couple 100 years old.
yes,
So take it to the museum.
Take it to the museum. Hey, I
It's-
found
it's
these
not-
laws.
it's not like-
I'd like to make a donation.
our world where you find them on the ground. And it's like, ooh, relic. In this world, weapons are regulated ridiculously heavily. So especially if it came from the king's military, they're gonna pull it back into cycle.
See, I figured they already have new swords and everything by now, so.
They will.
Okay.
They want their old stuff too.
Yeah,
They
they're
wanna
gonna convert their old
reuse-
stuff over.
What they'll probably do is they'll keep scattering, and they'll probably keep the hilt as well, but melt the blade, and then reforge.
put it in like a heritage hall or something.
Yeah, just something like that. Because I mean that's a cool thing, and it's their weapon.
Yeah.
Come with their weapon back.
You know, we still have P-51 Mustangs flying.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I seriously question, but you're not wrong.
So,
When you come downstairs, how do you look?
Huh?
I'm assuming
Yeah,
you're
how
gonna come
do you
downstairs.
look?
Probably a little,
restless night.
Restless night?
Maybe a restless night.
Bit
I-
disheveled a little bit.
I,
Did I get that well rested bonus?
Did you accept services? Yes.
Yeah, nice. Might as well.
I am wearing the heavy winter clothes.
She looks like she likes it rough.
We heard. I mean, you do you.
I'm gonna go take another shower. Yeah, you gotta see it. It's this really cool waterfall thing.
I hear it now, you're like, huh.
Oh,
Sounds
you
nice
did
right
take a
now.
shower. Wait,
They're all their own stalls.
okay, see how you do a shower.
He's going to your stall.
Oh, no, so. And you follow her into her shower.
Oh, no, I don't know if it's a communal shower where it's just like, literally just a wall of shower heads.
No, it's not a bathhouse.
No, this isn't BMT. Basic
No,
military
no,
training.
stop, okay? Because I did have to go and stay in Alcatraz for a bit of it, and I didn't enjoy that.
You did
You ever
what?
do the shower train?
We did the shower train. You know, actually, we had so many people we had do shower.
Yeah, car wash.
Yeah.
Car wash, shower train.
We referred to it as a car wash. It was the car wash shower.
So there are
45
6
seconds.
shower heads
I'm guessing you
and 45 guys.
Oh,
We had
God.
You just
shower heads of
walk-
60 guys.
You just walk in one side, and as you walk,
You
you
just-
wash yourself.
I thought
And you
so.
go under one side and then out the other.
45 seconds.
That is
That's all it takes.
Ew.
That's all the time you have.
Yeah, really.
Ew.
Basically, what you do is you put your soap on your head before you even walk in there, and
Yep.
when it's your turn, you get in there, get a little water on the head from the first one,
For,
you just go.
for us, since we only have 3 working shower heads, the first one was to get wet.
Okay.
You lather up as much as you can. You rinse, lather some more down here, rinse, and then get out.
Okay. That sounds horrible.
It is.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It was pretty bad.
I honestly have like consistently been taking 30-minute showers ever since BMT.
Yeah.
I hated it. Actually, tech school I didn't have much time.
You know, I have to say this though, at least they had hot water. When I was in Fort Dix, we didn't have hot water. So
I will give BMT.
they much nicer showers, but they were not worth it. I would have gladly taken
Alcatraz again?
Alcatraz back. However, the number of people,
Sucks.
there's a give and take there.
If I didn't have to deal with 40 plus dudes during it, I'll take a shower. I wouldn't mind too much. I would have to stay in Disneyland for most of my trip though.
Fuck you.
And when the hot water hits my dude, he's just like, oh.
Yeah.
As if you're
I think we all went, oh.
You guys are all showered.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh, you hear from all the stalls beside you, and it's, oh.
I got services last night. I'm definitely taking a
Oh,
shower.
yeah. What are you doing? Hey, flowers are nice.
I use the nice soap
Too.
too. Actually, question.
And they don't necessarily smell like artificial flowers either.
In the male showers, do the soap smell like flowers too?
I was gonna ask, do all the soap smell like flowers? Well, it's not like bacon?
I don't mind.
Anything like that?
No.
No, what?
I don't know. Bacon smells good.
I will
man.
say they do have bacon.
You actually have
I
bacon
so
soap.
they do now.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is like
Well, yeah.
All it is
medieval, post-medieval.
Yes,
yeah,
but
what is bacon? It's the cured stomach of a pig. That's it.
yeah,
You cut it,
the,
you cure it, you cook it.
but to make
That's
soap, you use animal fat. You probably use the fat from the bacon after it was cooked, and then probably have bacon. Sent.
I wouldn't
That'd be
recommend
bacon
that. It's not
flavored.
sanitary in any way.
But yeah, but God, that probably tastes kind of good. Except, the whole soapy part.
Okay, so shower.
So you all take wonderful and nice showers.
I think the best shower of my goddamn life.
Definitely.
Your first shower.
Yeah. Probably your first shower.
Okay, first shower, but it's the best of any bathing experience.
The other group forgot that I mentioned that there were showers in that.
They
I didn't
did.
even know it. I didn't honestly did not know there were showers until now.
Oh,
I also just learned about plumbing, so that's also cool.
So you know how they work, probably.
Yeah, but not in the other group. Only this one.
So, by the way, earlier, you guys
You
know
went to
like
the big library
everything is
this time.
covered in library, right? So everything you guys do?
Significantly more.
I'm
knowledge.
sorry, what?
Pretty much.
Well, I was just double checking that they went over everything they learned in the library.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit.
Like, we didn't exposition dump on plumbing.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, you didn't tell me about like one little thing you learned and then left the rest of it out or something like that, right?
I told you what you needed to
So
know.
we'll put it
maybe.
this way. We'll give an example. I went through combat training and I told you a little bit about it. But are you experienced or knowledgeable now?
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
I read the book on plumbing. and I
He
had no
read the
idea
book
what
on plumbing and said, this shit's really cool.
Yeah.
I
So
said, this
I'll
is
just
really
make
cool.
sure
I
that-
kind of understand. It's a lot of weird things. I don't understand. I'm not an engineer.
So.
Engineering makes no
we have-
sense.
We have to pay the hotel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
I thought we
2
already
gold a
paid-
day.
No, we already paid in advance for our.
2 gold a day.
Yeah,
We don't know how long we're gonna be here.
I thought we paid for a week when we first got there.
I don't think so.
Oh, my bad, okay.
We don't know how long we're gonna be here.
So,
We
how
just-
much gold do we owe right now then? Because I know we paid for at least the first night when we got there.
2 gold every day.
So,
So
it is been.
this would be the second
Do we think we're gonna be here for the next 5 days?
Um,
I'm just gonna pay 5 days in advance.
We really haven't done that much, but.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
there's
ask
still a lot to do and a lot to learn. I'm
If I
assuming
pay for 3 days at once, if I could pay them 5 gold instead.
it's 2 gold every day.
I'm going to put 10
And
gold.
that is a good price.
Yeah,
I'm putting 10 gold on the counter.
That's a difference.
I don't know, I was just.
You are getting fed, bath, meals,
And
and
service.
service.
Remember that might.
Speaking of
Yeah.
meals, I'm gonna eat some food at the shower.
Oh, by the way, I got services as well. I mean, not with him last night, but.
Whoa,
I
okay.
got services in my own room as well, just like he did. You know, just things with the same menu.
You starting to work at the brothel?
I'm making
Yeah,
that
how much would I
money.
get paid if I did?
Not too gold.
Not
Would I have a choice of who I got to service? Like, I'm service girls, or would I be forced to service guys too?
You
I don't
are
know.
not
You
on
better
whatever
work
hour
on
they
it.
tell you to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna work there now.
Because they service the customer. They don't service yours.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you give them a preference.
Yeah, the customer gets to choose.
Yeah, the customer has to
Customer
choose,
gets
so
to
the customer
Well, I'm
wants me,
assuming
and
as
it's
you
like,
sign through your room, you're given a chance to make a preference.
yeah.
Yes,
Or no preference. Whichever way you swing.
People and steal their money though.
or both.
This is not the place for that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
I know only work once.
Well, unless you hit multiple people before the first person's discovered.
I'll have to be the same night though.
Yeah.
Please do not do this, because I'm pretty sure they're smart enough to track it down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not.
Fucked up guards that we have struggled with.
Yeah, did we just leave them out there?
We missed
Yeah, okay.
most of our attacks.
Yeah.
They destroyed.
So.
Let's not mess with
So
them.
now they know our faces, or what?
These are allies, let's keep it.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly. I'm okay with keeping them as my ally. You and I are very okay with keeping them as our allies.
So, and the barkeep type lady is the owner of the place, she said, right?
No.
Oh, I thought.
Usually a bar
She just works the bar.
She
There
probably
is an
stays
owner.
somewhere in the bar. She probably has her own
You
number.
know, owner somewhere.
I don't need to know who the owner is. I don't.
I asked her if I could meet the gentleman or lady who created such a fine establishment.
No, they're not available. I can pass something along if you so choose.
Yeah, so we appreciate that. Could you give them this? Could you give them this 5 gold as a token of my appreciation for such a fine place?
Yeah.
Sure.
Takes it.
Takes it. Anything else?
And as if you could ask them if I could possibly have a meeting with them at some time, whenever their earliest convenience is.
Sure. You give me your papers?
Like, give them, or
No,
show
no,
them?
Show them.
Oh, yeah.
Takes your name, writes it down. Toss the note underneath the bar. Oh, let them know.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And then I pass her 3 gold.
Okay.
Drops in the tip jar.
I had 518 gold, and that wasn't a number divisible by 5, so I'm like, fuck that. So I gave her 3 gold. I'm really OCD about that shit, dude.
I
don't know why,
understand, but at a certain point in this game, it just comes to
It's a number on my sheet.
it's,
Yeah.
Just
just,
the other numbers on
Yeah.
my sheet.
it's just a placeholder
Yep.
for me.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's why I normally just am flooding the party with a shit ton of gold. Just like, no, just do stuff. Okay, now that that's out of the way.
I mentioned I'm
Are
gonna
we having
deposit.
breakfast or not?
Yeah, we're having breakfast.
Oh, I thought we already ate breakfast.
No.
Done.
No, we showered first.
I went to the fucking shower.
Yeah, but then okay, my bad. I thought we were all done eating. Just me and you said we went down to eat lunch before we showered. Or breakfast. Fuck
No, I didn't.
You
I
see,
came upstairs, was gonna eat
When you
breakfast.
sit down to have breakfast,
yeah,
you see
yeah.
3 of those guys come up some steps from behind the bar and sit down in their normal corner. And waitress comes out and sets plates down and start eating.
What's the special today?
I come up to you, since you're standing there, I'm assuming. I come up to you, I mentioned that at some point I'm going to go revisit the treasury, deposit some of the gold. I don't need this much on me.
That's probably smart.
And make mention that if we want, I would like to head back to the library at some point, learn a little more.
About what?
In just general, there's a lot I don't understand. I'd like to understand, maybe check out the museum as well, see what they have.
So, since you asked, there's a common dish,
Okay.
or eagle eggs over eagle.
What? Okay.
Yeah, so like they probably scramble them, then they
I'm gonna pass on the eagle.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I have this very strange feeling when they said that, and I'm like, I don't want that.
I asked them things that kind of like meat platters. Fuck.
Meat
Oh
platters.
yeah, I love them.
He just wants meat. That's all he wants.
A platter of meat.
Like a platter of beef, like a big ass steak or something
For breakfast.
Steak and eggs,
Steak, eggs, gravy.
Hey.
country fried steak.
Is that all they have, really?
What's the common dish?
You can order whatever.
Twice normal, is it like eggs, sausage,
Yeah.
and
Oh, of course. If you are not going to eat the common dish they hand you, then you're going to be paying for the dish.
What is the common dish?
It's like eggs, sausage, just your normal breakfast, like some
Probably
breakfast.
anything else.
Very simple,
That's-
Some, yeah. some
Wait, do we get
breads.
seconds or we have to pay for that?
No.
You get, it's what, breakfast and dinner, you get one meal free for every night you stay. You get one drink with it for free.
Breakfast
That's
and
it.
dinner?
Yeah, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, it is lunch.
Yeah.
That's what you asked earlier, and I said, yes, lunch.
For whatever reason, I thought you said that if we wanted it. we
No,
could.
that's like most of
No,
the
it's
time.
Yeah,
special.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's special you're paying for.
Makeover.
Yeah, I'll just eat that one plate then.
Okay. We all smell like flowers now.
Yeah, let's smell the flowers.
It was worth it.
All right, so you're free off to do with what you want.
So since we smell flowers, do we have advantage on like seduction checks?
No,
Oh.
you're not that pretty.
I can make myself that pretty though. I have a thing.
I'm going back to the treasury real quick to go deposit some of the gold. Like, you know what? You guys are right. This is too much to be carrying. I thought it over. I'd like to put some back to my account.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Show it to registry. It looks really annoying. I told him it's the last one.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought we all went to Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you chose not to. I think you were right.
No.
I chose not.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he's
he's just
just
like, fuck the law.
Fuck the city.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
the
right.
city.
Fuck the city hall.
But now I have something I need to get rid of. I can spend
What do you need to get rid of?
a gem that's worth 1,000 gold pieces
Oh.
that may or may not look like the one that was on the King's Crown. Which is also missing.
I'm going to.
Yeah, well, they have announced it's like.
We have pieces of it right here. It's not missing.
So would they have announced the robbery last night for like the town crier or something?
No. Who would announce that they lost the King's Crown?
Yeah.
They ain't saying shit about it.
So, I do go to the vault thingy
Yeah,
place.
sure.
I'm gonna walk in separately from him so they don't know we're together. And I'm gonna ask them about,
I'm walking here.
not this time, honey. No, I'm kidding. But,
I don't want to be sitting there with any of you anymore.
no,
I don't want to be there and then have one of my party with me while I'm there. You guys are essentially I have personality. You guys are my friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't trust them any more than I absolutely have to, which is to hold on to money. That's it. It's the extent of it because it's a bank. Beyond that, I do not trust them, and I don't want you guys to have peace. amongst associations.
Wait,
They probably are still curious about me.
is it
I
cool?
want to talk to them.
Is it cool for me to go in like separately as you, but we are in there at the same time?
It's going to be very uncomfortable for me, but I'd be over it.
So you walk in, you say that you want to deposit some gold. They're happy to do it.
They're more than happy. Love me.
Papers of authenticity, please.
Papers, if you're checking in the registry, unlike the last entry.
They annotate a note in both books.
Yeah.
How much are you depositing?
It is 1,800.
1,800.
Yes.
So your account balance is.
6,300.
Excuse me.
I did the math real quick, just make it easy.
Just please make sure that you keep track of it.
It is separated too.
Okay, so after he comes out, then I will go in and I'll show them the old coins, not the ancient ones that I have personally, but the old ones I found in Northwood itself. And I'll ask them what they did or something like that.
I thought you already did this.
I did it with the ancient one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I forgot about the old coins from Northwood, which actually you guys should have some of as well. I believe all of us had 55 after that.
Okay, I didn't know how many.
I didn't after all, but
Yeah.
you know, different campaign.
20 each.
Fuck. Can I roll to try and get them to pay me 25?
These are different points.
Yeah, different
okay.
coin. Can I roll to try and get 30?
Unfortunately, no, because it's a very fixed rate on these.
Oh, so like it's an actual existing currency already, kind of?
Yeah, they're actually still trying to collect these back.
Okay.
The reason I could probably
What do you say?
rare.
Yeah, I'll sell them all 55 for that. So what's 55 times 20? It's more than 5, it's
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
1,100.
Yeah.
It's more than that,
No, it is.
Oh, okay, thank you, my bad. Oh, yes, 1,000. Shit, okay, so how much does gold weigh? The gold coins, because I kind of need to know at this point.
100 GP per pound.
What?
I made mention of seeing maps
Oh,
when I was
okay.
last in the
So
library
you're carrying-
before we left.
Yeah.
We didn't have time
1,500
yesterday to
gold,
talk about it more.
1,500 gold,
Yeah.
you're carrying.
Pounds
Did
of
you want
gold.
copies of the maps when I went up there?
I'm getting 2,015
I don't know,
pieces.
I just saw maps.
Yes, you're weighted
Okay.
down.
wasn't
Yeah,
sure if I
so,
could get copies.
I'm going
It's something
to,
we need right now. I have a lot of maps.
Would you like to open
You
the
do.
bank?
Would you like to just see the maps yourself as well?
Sure.
I will give them,
Thought it offer since you
oh,
brought the map
deposit,
over.
like,
Might as well double check your maps, their maps, see what you
a
have, see what they
thousand
have.
of it? Well, hold on, I asked him, how
I'm
much
assuming
is
you
like
take your maps
winter
out.
clothes
If you do,
here?
he's
Can
gonna
I get like a
knock
I
full
know,
winter set of
yes.
clothes for 15 GP?
Do you have anything you'd like to know
can
about the town? Or history, or really anything that I could.
Yeah,
tell
I'll
you about the library?
deposit
Yes.
1,500
Would you like to
and keep 515 on.
The king's.
Annotate it.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, I need to put the dust in the bank.
I understand.
Pull the bag aside.
The gem.
Oh. I
Find out
understand.
anything you can about that.
I got you.
And I go back.
I still give you an inquisitive look, because you didn't explain to me what happened.
Museum.
Don't worry about it.
And
I assumed you'd
when
say
I get there, I
that.
try to find the same person I
I'll-
talked to today.
I'll let you know what I
Yeah,
find.
found the curator.
So I go up to him and I'm like, so I found
Sure.
this.
You keep going.
So I found
I'm
this
going to-
sword in Northwood.
Is there anything?
Wondering what you think I can do with it. I don't know who the sword belongs to or anything like that, but I was hoping I could sell it for something.
I did yesterday, but I want to look up some more
need
on
money. Everybody needs money.
the
And
old
so then I'll
gods.
pull out one
The
of the
gods.
guard swords and show them. But I'm gonna tell them I don't know what it is, I don't know what it belongs to a guard, anything like that, you know, it's some sort of ancient sword from a couple hundred years ago.
This points out the symbol of the empire on it.
Okay, so yeah, my people already knows, this is all you have.
So,
My guy goes, I can't do, I didn't see that, I'm sorry.
it'd be great to actually have this in the museum.
Symbols.
Unfortunately, it will be mandated to be
No,
returned
the
back to
two
the
gods,
main
symbols
harbor.
of the gods. Actually.
If you bring it back and say that you found it on excavation or something, they might give you a small reward for turning it.
Places.
Okay, so you wouldn't be interested in it at all?
I'm very
I
much
gave you an
interested in
inquisitive
it.
look, but I
Unfortunately, it would be
accept it.
foolish for me to display it.
I don't suppose you have some sort of red room in the back you could just play it in?
What? That's for photos.
That's a dark room.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a dark room, not a red room. Red rooms normally like the illegal stuff in the floor, like inside the places. Okay.
Goes and hands it back to you. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, and thank you for all the information. So,
So you literally just ask, you don't have an illegal section?
pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much about it. You blatantly ask.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would be wary that they may report me.
They're gonna
Yeah, I'm
arrest
gonna
you,
bring
yeah.
it into the, I'm gonna tell, I'll bring it straight to the, guards then, the
Yes.
guardhouse.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, and then I'll head, I tell him that, and then I will head over with the one sword, and I'll turn that into the guardhouse. I tell him I found it on that, excavation thing in Northwood. Fuck, that's right. Okay, I have to wait until I get back, I can't just telepathically tell them, but I need to tell the party about something.
Okay.
But yeah, so I hand him, I go to the guardhouse, I hand him the sword, I'm like, oh, I found this on an excavation in Northwood.
Before I head out, ask you what your plans are.
Return this before anything bad happens, basically.
Yeah, very good. Oh wow, this is pretty old. Sets it down on the table.
I say the person at the museum told me that was a guard sword, that there might be some sort of small reward for it.
Papers.
And my papers.
I love this. It reminds me of the game Papers, Please.
He flips through your documents and goes, you're not an archaeologist. Hands you your papers back. Have a nice day.
Oh, that's it. I love it.
Damn.
Wait, what did you put down for our occupations?
Well, wait. I can't
I'm a
roll
researcher.
persuasion to try and get him to.
Okay.
Or
Well,
a
you
scholar.
said it's just
Honestly, a
low
scholar's the
level-
better word for it.
I don't know.
low level guy. He'd have to ask permission to pay you for it.
So what is he?
So some random guy brings in some old sword, wants a reward for it.
Dude doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sword.
Now get the fuck out.
Okay, so I go back to the inn and then wait, are you sitting together?
I'm pretty sure by the time you get back, I've already left for the library.
Okay, so then I find as many of them as I can in the inn and I tell them to meet in the room so we can talk real quick.
Oh, yes.
I just wanted to know
I'm
where
hanging out.
you headed out.
No, I'm hanging out.
Okay, so yeah, I'll
Gotcha,
get you
gotcha.
two and be like, hey.
I understand.
I'll be like, hey, me and Louis, we can talk real quick.
We do?
Alright.
About what?
It's about more, just trust me, this is interesting.
Okay.
Head up to the room. See what he has to say.
So then as we get up there, I mentioned to them about how I traded in one of the ancient coins we had back from our time. And I mentioned I found it in Northwood. And the banker was really surprised when I said that. And he said, you mean Northwood is revealed again? And so it sounds like nobody actually knows that Northwood is not 100% under snow anymore. Should we tell someone? Is that important information? Is that something we should?
If someone
mark down?
I'm not hearing.
So the information itself is really interesting. And that interesting information has value, especially to somebody like maybe in a museum. So what we have is we have value. We don't just go giving away our value. So until it becomes relevant, it's our information and we keep it that way.
Okay, the only person I did tell was like the, I guess the head honcho at the bank. Whoever the hell would be giving me the money for the old one.
Someone will tell us.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you've done what you've done, so.
Oh, fuck, I gotta go buy clothes. Can we just say I bought clothes?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm at the library. I asked for
You're in a town, so if you feel like going shopping, you say, hey, I want to buy this.
I have the book open to them.
I'm not rolling for random encounters here.
I make that to the library.
You've got yourselves in a position where you have decently forged papers. You're establishing rapport.
Yeah, people are starting to.
Understand.
You've made a set of allies.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, choked on my spit for a second there.
Learn not to swallow.
Right. Is she, like, when we're just chilling at the bar and all that, is she still teaching me the nature thing?
It's up to her.
We're in a city.
Yeah, but can you, well, would she still be able to teach me any nature stuff, even though we were in the city? And I do have 6 survivalist books on me as well. So
Why
can
don't you
I,
just read those?
well, so can I be like starting up on the nature and still progressing through the days?
So the way learning works is you just spend downtime on it.
Mhm.
And you either will let me know that you spent this much downtime on it, or
Remind me what I
I
was teaching you
I
again.
will at some point say the amount of time has passed, whereas you've learned something.
Okay, because I did have 45 days from the beginning, and then she taught me on the trip from the bottom of the mountain all the way to the city. So how long was that?
A month.
From the bottom of the mountain to the city was probably about a month, and then it was a month to traverse most of that.
So then I got like 15
I thought you
days.
had 45 days when you hit the city.
Oh,
Maybe
that
it
could
was.
be. Okay, yeah, that could be. So then I've got like, what, 2 more days on it now? Because I have the books I've just been reading those in the downtime.
Before you go to bed at
It's
night.
usually 2 months of study and learning something before you get the skill.
Yeah, but
So you'll have 15 more days after the 45-day mark.
what?
So 13 days left.
Yeah, you'll have 13 days left
Okay.
of learning and practice.
It's an 8-hour day, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Made it to the library.
Did you go to the big library or the little library?
Big library.
There's a little library.
I had to go into
The Commonwealth has a library.
I went to the big bank, so I had to go to the big library since they're close. So I go there. I have questions for the librarian that I was doing my own personal research from stuff that from the library and from the local library in the conference a little bit. And I wanted to know more about the King's Crown. I hear folklore about it, but nothing's very clear. I didn't know you had any books that maybe had folklore in it.
There's plenty of books of folklore.
Anything that would, it's the crown maybe? It was very bizarre. I heard it in passing. I don't remember much of it, unfortunately.
I know the King's Crown is a crown that's been around for an extraordinary amount of time. I don't know. There's a section of books in there. I personally don't know really anything about it.
I understand.
Not a lot, but I guess if you find something interesting, you pass it along.
Definitely. For all your help, I will gladly. I'm gonna go over there and do that. It's probably gonna take me a little bit.
Just spend a few hours perusing through books.
And I'll skim until I find crown, and then I'll read about crown and see what I can learn.
So we know that it was the king's crown. We know the king is a god type thing, and she had a weird freak out thing when she touched the emperor.
You didn't know it. Well, I mean, she backed off of it.
She never touched it.
It's
She
technically,
said she caught
She
it.
never touched it.
She didn't touch it.
she never.
Remember when they threw it? She dodged. She moved away from it.
Oh, I thought she said you catch it.
Nope.
Oh.
She dodged
Touched
it.
it.
As far as
He
you know, I
dodged it.
dodged
He
it.
didn't touch it either. He just picked it up with his bag.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. So yeah, never mind then. So I was gonna say if I knew that, like if the hammer thing would be a little freak out thing. I was gonna say, I wonder if you put 2
Also kind of
crime
mad
pieces
about that.
together, if it would like fuse back
What?
together or something.
I
like
know
that.
you did, and I'm mad about you. I'm mad about it.
What?
Which is why I'm reading.
Okay.
Actually, it's not why I'm reading. I honestly don't know. I just saw her dodge it, and I'm confused. Probably have a question about it, why she just jumped away from it. That's about it. When he picked up the bag, I am curious.
Yeah.
Can I roll for investigation to make it go faster?
Yes.
Cool. Let's roll blue. You know what? We're gonna roll the black dice. I don't. Okay, didn't go any faster.
Oh.
Didn't go any faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hour.
What are you
going.
doing?
To the bank to get the stand.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'll be the
After I'm done with my reading the
Authenticity
book
goes
for the
through,
8 hours,
shows
you
down
don't
stuff,
need to
puts
keep
you in
teaching
the
you the same
registrars.
anymore.
Do you have any, what you want to bank with us today?
I can't remember what it is, reading proficiencies. Mine,
Yeah, I can't either.
I need
honestly.
to tell some.
mine's athletics, insight,
safe, don't break the law.
intimidation, perception, and persuasion. I think it was.
I think it was persuasion.
Next.
Then I'm gonna go
Wait,
find
did you say perception?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was perception.
Not far away at all.
I
How long
have
have
the
you had in that? We
I have
started
no
it?
Oh,
idea.
certainly.
So I thought we could only train one.
I
Person
dumped
at a
my
time.
10
Oh,
goals
okay.
that were 10
So, yeah.
GP, and the one that's worth $1.
Give us a minute, we might have to take a little bit to scrape up that much. That's a lot of
On
gold.
my way out the door before I go to the library.
Good.
In case you, I guess I didn't mention it before.
Yeah,
I recommend
go
you
into the
speak
back,
to our
it'll
new
take a little
friends.
while, and then
See if they
scrape
might
up the
know.
gold and give it to you.
As
1,100.
Maybe not today, but
yeah.
something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I had a deposit. I thought of it.
Because
You all right? Make sure you annotate that in your.
At some point, I'd like to pull you aside.
Why?
Just the two of us talk.
Okay,
Yes.
So,
we're in the hotel right
I have to ask you a
Chilling.
question, like meta,
we'll catch her.
like,
Is there like a garden out back or something?
I have like meta knowledge.
Doesn't like to
I have
be outside.
knowledge
No,
of
don't.
before I make a decision.
Killing
on
it.
characters.
there's probably a park
I
area.
was gonna ask, like,
How big
am I
is it?
actually gonna like meet people
River walk or
like that?
something? I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe not a river one.
You'd have to seriously impress them.
Yeah. Well,
With my rolls, I can't
because
impress
when I
anyone.
met them, what I was gonna
I'm having
do
one of the
is
worst.
offer the sword as like a tribute, as like a sign of friendship.
Sword that, I mean, maybe, I don't know. That's a
weird item.
that's this.
Yeah, but you did
That's
say there was like blue encrusted and it was made of gold and
Oh,
stuff like that.
yeah, that's a really nice one, eh?
I'm pretty sure they recognize it though. I don't. If it's a King's Guard sword, it's a King's Guard sword.
Yeah, but it's also different than the ones nowadays, 'cause it's
Yeah.
a couple hundred years old, but it
Yeah.
does still have the insignia.
Yeah, they stopped encrusting them with so many gems because it was a huge waste of finances.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So,
Oh my God, you need to save it for me. I'm just saying it now. Just save it and then bring it up to me that you still have it later.
can I like, figure out how much the gems are worth in it by myself, or to have to show it to someone?
You would look at them and probably guesstimate that they're anywhere between 10 and 50.
But you wouldn't know without actually holding the gem. Wouldn't you know?
Because I was thinking, I could always just pop the gems out, and then just melt down the gold into like a gold chunk. But I need to find somebody who can melt the gold for me, or I'd have to like break into the blacksmithing place and melt it down myself. I'd actually have me borrow it to melt it down.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Overthinking stuff.
I have a question for you. How would you get the gems out? How would you pop them out, as you said?
Well, I've got a crowbar, I'll try that. I've
A
got
crowbar on a gem. So these gems have been refined a bit. They're not necessarily the most sturdy, and if, they're not diamond, they are really easy to, scratch and shatter. Diamond is one of the hardest gems that we have, and even it scratches. Use a crowbar on anything below a diamond, you're probably gonna break it. A broken gem ain't worth shit.
It depends on whether he's like, just like boom, 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 or something like that. Like,
What are we doing?
you just kind of hold it like.
He's going through the process of how he's going to dismantle the sword that he has.
Also,
Okay.
Nick, when he
Pitch it in the
It
ring.
is like, it's like gold leafing most likely, not actual gold veins are running through here.
My answer is pitch it in the river.
Yeah, I thought it was like
Pitch it,
solid.
either
Pitch it.
pitch it, return it,
Yeah, this is
or have
this is one of
someone.
those items where it's like, oh, this is really neat. Toss onto the ground.
Okay.
You spend more time and energy trying to pull it apart for value than you would just chuck it into the river and do quests that'll give you more gold.
Yeah, well, like, is there any way I can just pop the gems out, or would I have to roll?
Jeweler.
like that?
Jeweler, someone who's proficient in other things, could help you.
Sure.
And I'm sure you're surrounded by plenty of people.
Smith or
I would just keep it for now.
So maybe-
Put it in my backpack
That's fine, too.
still, Yeah.
And use it to stab someone later and leave it
This
sad confusion to your crime.
Don't.
Yeah.
No.
are you handling it?
I know, it's in the bag, it's in the bag, in the bag, in the bag.
Do you touch it? Huh?
No.
You touch
No,
it?
he
You touch it?
doesn't.
No. Paranoid.
No one's touching it over there. I'm not touching it from the looks of word on their face. I'm like, I ain't about that. Don't know what's going on. I ain't about it.
So,
I'm not gonna touch it, I'll just watch.
What did you see?
Dragons.
Yes.
You have a chill down your spine as you remember that,
It was a white dragon, right?
did you guys go into the museum?
We haven't been to the museum.
No, we haven't.
I recommend that she goes to the library.
That might
Yeah,
have
no,
been-
we were in the library.
Yeah, that might have been my next thing to do, actually.
Yeah, it's just who's been to the museum.
I recommended you go to the library for maps at one point, but that's about it.
Yeah, you don't have that.
So I mean, if she
I know.
described what I know.
You're not here.
Don't have separation of knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Their conversation is them only.
Yeah, I thought I was still by it.
I was about to make this.
No, we bailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went up to their own. I'm gonna roll real fast to see that this distribution shit move faster. Nope. Okay, so I'm assuming after 3 hours, I either know things or I don't. Okay, so 1 more hour. I'm okay.
We need to know more. We need to find somewhere safe.
I'm going to the library to help.
Library.
You know what that is?
Oh, if you show up there and you see me put my head in the books, I haven't gotten to your guys.
Well, then
I'm sorry.
look up.
I haven't.
We love to look up the guys.
Yeah, well, look at my God.
You can, you can actually find a book that's the golden leaf on the cover.
Really?
I'm also gonna cross out
I
your
go
information.
up to the librarian, how much is for this?
Huh?
This is kind
Sylvanas? What?
Can I see it a second? What's inside of it? What's in the back? It's like, oh, it doesn't have a marking. 3 copper pieces. It's not one of mine.
It's mine now.
What did he just get?
I overhear your conversations I'm reading. I have
I got
questions.
the book that I wanted.
Does it have a gold leaf on it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You as a player knows what it is, don't you?
As a player, I know exactly what it is.
As a player,
Which is
you
really
know.
cool because that also helps somebody else.
Crazy. I wonder if they might catch a glimpse of it later on.
Possibly, considering she's been wearing this pendant forever.
Yeah.
Here's your first chapter.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big book.
Okay.
I'm interested in not reading this. That's,
Yep,
that's
it's just,
awesome.
it's like awkwardly walks into corner with face in.
I mean, I'm sitting in an aisle just reading books and then putting it back. Keep it
I figured, for a druid who is now looking at a book,
That is so funny.
an oak leaf on it, that would be very pertinent information.
Mhm.
You've now seen these creatures.
Oh,
Yeah.
who dat?
Yes.
Then
It's like, yes, that's this thing.
Where do we go?
What do we work? Night shift. What day is it? We don't know.
Accurate statements. I want to go out of the town.
Okay.
Out of the
Out
town.
of town.
Okay.
Out of town, like just outside of town. This is there's like a field-ish area, I assume, because like the south side of the town is like away from the mountainside, right?
Yeah, you actually get into the Winterberry Fields.
Okay.
Oh,
Like it opens up and there's
It's
like
just
North Dakota.
North Dakota, yes.
Not that flat.
what the butt, eh?
No,
There are some hills, but there's North Dakota.
it's a field. Okay.
If you look at the expanse and size of my map, you'll notice the fields of Winterberry
Or like the size of North Dakota.
bigger than North Dakota. It's like the entirety of the Midwest.
So this right here, all that shit.
It's like
Okay.
all of this massive.
Okay.
That's a couple hundred, that's like 300 miles, 'cause that's at least 2 inches. And you said
Dingleberry.
every inch is 150 miles.
No, that's on the little maps, Bucko.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is a continent. It's fucking.
This is the only continent.
Yeah.
This is
Welcome to
the Earth.
Pangea.
This is the
Pangea.
Earth.
That's like a couple 100,000.
Am I at hour 3 yet?
Yeah. The Valley of Winter,
Okay.
that's what it's called.
So, I want to make sure that there's nobody but her around, like within eye shot, hopefully.
Or hearing,
Um,
maybe, yeah.
keep an eye out.
Okay,
Pull it
what
out.
are you doing?
You hold on to it.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Do
Okay.
we need to step aside?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you come back, I'd like to know more.
Maybe. You're at the library right now.
Yeah, I've been at the library. No, I'm worrying about the king. I'm reading. I found books about the crown.
Okay.
I found lore about the crown. I was directed. I was like,
And you,
I asked if you guys wanted to know anything. I was like, I want to know things.
yeah, you're a scholar.
I'm a scholar. I have questions. Everyone knows that.
I'd like to know what the hell that was, but,
I said I heard weird rumors about the crown.
so you're back from the library or?
No, I'm still at the library.
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to come back so he can tell me what I've learned from 3
Okay.
hours. 3
Of
hours
studying.
of reading books about the king's crown. And then I might do more research
How
into.
about I was just read through the one book?
There's a lot of books.
Oh, no, my
It's-
book.
Oh,
Yeah.
you spent 3 hours reading one book.
You
I've
bought a
spent 3
book.
hours reading
Yeah.
all of the books. That's kind of cool though.
Library lets you buy books, okay.
Actually, most libraries do. Most libraries allow you to purchase books at a price, especially books that are fiction books.
Yeah. Or they don't even really own.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, if they don't own them, they don't give a shit.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, you can get yourself for it.
Ah,
He didn't give a shit. If he actually cared, he probably would have charged you silver. He'd charge you like 2 or 3 silver.
But it's fiction.
It's
They don't think
fiction.
it's
He doesn't
real.
give a shit. I mean, he's a librarian, so books are cool, but he doesn't really give a
Everyone
shit.
moves and starts
Yeah,
walking.
yeah.
All grabbing weapons.
He probably doesn't care if it's not his book, but yeah, if it's, even if it's fiction, he'll still care because, like, hey, a lot of fiction writers do bestsellers.
Yeah, well, right now, if it's fiction, it's because it goes against the God King.
Yeah.
But what's weird is
Yeah.
you're
They don't
the
want to deal
one
with that.
That's his crown.
Somebody talking at you, Drew?
Oh, yeah, I'm just not big.
Okay. 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 You know this crown. He's wrong, but he's wandering around these corridors.
Ow. I forgot I'm hurt.
What happened?
A lot.
He must do something.
I've pulled a bunch of muscles recently, like all over the course of 2 or 3 days.
Hurt them all.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so 3 days. I pulled muscles all across my entire body. I'm sore.
What have you been doing?
I need a crown.
I overexerted myself, and then I fell off the truck. And I fell a few times as well.
Nice.
I keep falling and shit.
Oh God. 8. You stand there in front of Danny and go, look around for a minute.
What did you see?
And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you're standing there and you're like, you catch yourself saying that.
You, what?
So I get back in the bag.
I'm assuming this happened over the course of like 8 seconds. Whatever happened.
Like, how long was she standing here? Just
No,
watching?
you literally just told her, hold on for a second. You turned, you went to go do the thing.
And then I just put it back.
Okay. That's what I saw?
Yeah, he is like, quite literally, in that moment, he told you, look around, and then stopped, and just put it back.
Okay, yeah, I get it though.
Yeah.
I just kind of like stare off at the distance for a while.
Are you okay? What did you see?
Yeah, I'm okay. And then I just kind of turn and start walking back towards the city.
Wait.
Are you going back to the hotel to go rest?
I begin making my way back.
Yeah.
You literally just walked out there. He said, give me a second. Turns, stares,
Yeah.
and starts walking.
For literally a second.
That's beautiful.
You don't ever see him touch the jet.
Okay.
It's still in the bag the
Yeah.
entire time, and it's like it's ready for him to grab it, but he doesn't touch it.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Ben, you feel sick. Okay.
3 hours has passed. I have read all the information I can, including the lore on this book at this point, or on the crown at this point.
So, out of the history of the king,
Yes,
Okay.
I know a lot about our king now.
king was born 250 years ago. He
Jeez.
started out born. His reign started 250 years ago.
Oh, he's old.
This guy's old.
He was a young man. Note, it didn't say he was a child king. He was a young man.
Probably 20s.
Uh,
It could be teens, yeah.
and he's said to be the reincarnate of previous kings.
Okay.
And he has returned to reclaim the empire.
Okay, has returned.
So he's just kind of like a pharaoh.
This was kind of what they're referring to.
In this case, it's it's a reincarnation of the god. The king
It's the
pharaoh.
avatar.
Well, we need to know he's. Okay, so know a little bit about the king. He's been around for fucking ever.
Yeah.
He's seen like what, an age and a half now,
Uh,
or not 8, but actually yeah.
An epic.
start of a new epic.
We're in the first year of the first age of that. Or I'm sorry, not. We're still in the first age of the new epic.
This second epic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
My math is wrong.
So with the new king started the new epic.
Okay.
So it hasn't
Oh,
been that long.
okay. New king for new empire, new epic. Gotcha.
So 2 years.
Yes.
250
Maybe
first.
change. Yeah.
I remember the number.
So, with that,
We're like, all right, 15 minutes.
No!
all right, we'll pause stream and we'll start a new stream.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, it is almost 7 o'clock.